Hello again, everybody. Welcome to some basketball here in the state of Indiana. We're here at David Doc Rather Gymnasium in Indianapolis, Indiana, as we've got a doubleheader for you tonight in this mid-state conference matchup. First up, it's the girls' Lady Hawks versus the Plainfield Lady Quakers. Got a fun one in for you tonight. Jackson Teacher doing the play-by-play. In the booth with me for the first time, I think, ever, Vincent Murray. Vincent, how you feeling tonight?
Feeling great. Ready to go.
It's going to be a lot of fun as Decatur gets set for the starting lineups as we're not too far away from tip-off. This is the last regular season game of the regular season for the girls. Decatur Central gets ready for sectionals next week. First round against Ron Colley. Decatur Central 13-7 on the year, 2-4 in the Mid-State Conference. Nick Carruthers in his second season as head coach. The Lady Quakers 6-15, 2-4 in the Mid-State Conference. This is Kurt Binge, head coach, 10th season for the Quakers. Now, Vincent, I know this is your first time for you, but what are you looking forward to tonight?
Some baskets.
So as Jason Shansley gets us ready for tip. Going through an all-time record between these two. Decatur Central 1-15 all-time versus Plainfield, as when the stats have been started taken from Max Preps. Last meeting between these two teams, Plainfield won that one 58-27. Decatur Central ladies 4-3 at home though. That should be a lot of fun. On Plainfield's side, Peyton Binge, 15.2 points per game, leads the conference in double-doubles and first in conference for field goals made. On the other side, Decatur Central, Cameron Banks, first in Mid-State for points per game at 17.5. And Naja Winston leads in Mid-State and rebounds at 8.4. And Gerard is third at 7.8. Well, we are all set for tip here at the David Doc Rather Gymnasium. Peyton Binge and Aliciana Garnett as the refs take their field. And we are set to go. Decatur Central wins the tip. Decatur Central in white, Plainfield in red. And this is Cameron Banks to get it started for the Lady Hawks. She's going to take a three early, and it is no good. Rebounded Williams as the Plainfield will go the other way with it. Plainfield fifth right now in the Mid-State Conference, probably where they're going to end with this last game of the season, looking to get a spark going before the sectional tournament coming up next week. Same for the Lady Hawks as that's kicked out. Going to drive and thought about a mid-range, kicks back out to Stewart. This is Williams out to Barnes. He's got the That ball is lost, and that is one. Naja Winston as Decatur will take it the other way. Winston's going to drive inside. Kicks out for Fuller. No good. Rebound Garnett. She's going to get it over the back. Decatur Central 17.8 fouls a game, and 50 seconds in, already on their first foul, as Plainfield will inbound with Williams. Williams working on Fuller. That is Ellison Stewart. Top the key, gonna reset. It's a kick out into the corner. That's Barnes. Barnes and Winston. This is Williams. Top the key, looking inside for Peyton Binge. She's been the leading scorer. She gets her shot blocked. Tripped up is Gerard, but she'll get it to Winston as Winston will take it across half court. Winston going to try and work quick, and they're going to get a kick ball here, and it'll go Decatur's way. Early substitutions here for the Quakers. That is Barnes checking out. Caroline Pugh checks in. And Thomas up and in, no good. Rebound Winston. Winston puts it back up, no good. She'll kick out to Thomas again. Thomas for three. There it is. She got it. Decatur Central on the board first. Trying to get it over the court. Gotta hurry. They do get it over. That's a kick out into the corner for Heffley. Heffley up and in. She's got it. 3-2. 5:55 left to go in the first quarter. That was not Thomas with the 3. That was Banks. My apologies. The numbers look hard to see here. This is Winston. Out the Fuller, top the key for Garnett. And then inside for Gerard. Gerard puts it up. No good. It'll go the other way. With Stewart. This is Corbin back to Stewart. Stewart. This is Williams. Williams still with it. That was out to Heffley. Heffley up and in, no good. Missed by Caroline Pugh as Decatur will come the other way with it. And it is stolen. Here comes Plainfield the other way. This is Stewart. Kicks out for Heffley, no good. And that'll go out, and it'll go back to Plainfield. Vincent, what have you liked so far from both teams?
I'm really seeing a lot of aggressive basketball here. Decatur's taking a lot of shots. They're playing aggressive, full court press. It's going good.
Nope, it is 4:47 left to go in the first. Timeout on the floor. As right now it's been a little back and forth, little missed shots, but I think both teams still just trying to feel each other out, see what's going to happen. Still a lot of basketball left to be played. Williams to inbound. Cadence Thomas will check in. I believe that was Fuller who checked out. It was in for Binge. He's been the leading scorer all year, the star for the Quakers, and that's why Plainfield have their first lead of the night. 4:37 left to go. This is Thomas. Back to Banks. Banks to Gerard. Inside to Winston. This is Gerard, thought about a shot, kick back out. This is Banks for 3, no good. Rebound Williams, fighting for it still, and it gets stolen by Winston. Gerard ends up with it, throws it, and it'll go Decatur's way. A lot of, it looked like a clean rebound from Williams, but Decatur Central ends up with it. And the inbound pass will go out of bounds and go back to the Quakers.
Substitute for the Quakers, number 23,
Ambry Corbin checks in. I believe that's Heffley who will check out. And they're inbounding it back here. I think it was something on the inbound. As Plainfield will go the other way with it, working quick as Williams. Williams on Thomas. Williams still with it, trying the dribbles, loses it, and that is Gerard who will get it back. This is Winston on Binge. Show me the hot matchup tonight. Winston with the little Euro up and in, no good, no foul. This is kick out into the corner, and that is a foul called on Corbin, hard foul. Winston will get her first. So 3:42 left to go in the first. This will be Elson Stewart to inbound for the Quakers. Stewart's inbound into Williams. And that one is stolen, and it'll end up in the hands of Banks. Banks was looking for a pass, going to get called for a foul. And that'll be Plainfield's first. James Thomas, the senior point guard, will inbound for Decatur Central. Kendall Homan checks in for the Quakers. 5'7" sophomore. Garnett for 3 on the inbound. She's got it. And then her foot was on the line, so it'll count as 2. But Decatur Central gets the lead right back. Across half court is Morgan Barnes, 5'5" sophomore guard. This is Holman, the 5'7" sophomore. Holman. Peyton Binge. Only a junior Peyton Binge, so she can cause some trouble next year in the Mid-State Conference. This is Binge on the put up, and it was a high one, no good. And it'll go the other way with Gerard. Gerard kick out, and that'll be a travel.
We got Williams with the kick out.
So, this is Binge for 3. She's got it. And Plainfield will take the lead right back, 7-5. Peyton Binge showing why she's the top shooter, 15.2 points per game, leads the team with a 43% field goal percentage. And she's going to be the key tonight that Decatur is going to have to find a way to stop. This is Banks, sorry. And that'll get called for the jump ball. And possession will go to Plainfield. Fuller will check back in. Thomas will check out. And that one was tipped around. It'll go back to Plainfield. Morgan Barnes and Cameron Banks down there. And inbound pass will get called for a foul, and it'll go the way of Plainfield. Third foul tonight for the Hawks. 2:30 left to go in the first quarter. 7-5 so far. This is Barnes on the inbound. And this is Williams. Williams across midcourt. Fuller. Williams up and in. She has got it. It is now a 4-point Quaker lead. 2:13 left to go in this first quarter. Banks will take it across midcourt. Kicks out to her sister Kennedy Banks. Out to Gerard. Three ball is good. Camera Banks for 3, and it is a 1-point game. 1:50 left to go in the first. Plainfield trying to work quick with Williams. Out to Corbin. This is Corbin and Fuller. Ball is stolen, picked up by Fuller. Fuller will take it the other way. Slow down a little bit. She'll kick out to Banks again for 3. No good. And that'll go to Plainfield. Ellison Stewart will check back in. Holman will come out. Plainfield, a very well-disciplined team, only averaging 13 fouls on the year, and they have to redo that. This is Holman on the inbound with Banks. As Ellison Stewart now working quick. Stewart, Binge, up and in, and it is going to be called for a foul on Garnett. Good block, but a tough foul. So Binge will come to the line to shoot 2. That'll be Garnett's second foul of the night. Tyra Vansko at the scorer's table looking to check back in. First of 2 is good. Minute 24 left to go. 10-8 Plainfield lead. Looking to make this a 3-point game. Decatur already on 4 fouls so far in the first. Be sure to stick around after this one. We got the boys matchup, Mid-State Conference first place on the line here. Both teams 4-0 in the conference. That is coming up right after this one. This is Banks at the top of the key. To her sister. This is Van Scoyer, first touch of the game. Out to Gerard. Gerard top of the key. He's going to drive in. Kicks out to Katie Tran. Tran out to Banks. Banks for three. That is beautiful team ball. Tie game. This is Ellison. Falls down. Gives it out to Heffley. This is Binge for the mid-range. She's got it. Plainfield get the lead right back. This is Banks. Banks thought about a three, kicked out to Gerard. Gerard from the corner, no good. Rebound, Williams, as they're going to work quick. Williams, wide open three. She's got it. And it is now a 5-point Plainfield lead. 24 seconds left to go in the first. Sorry, that is sorry. Scoreboard operator. Giving Plainfield a little more than they have. This is Tran. A long three from Banks, no good. Rebound, Gerard on the putback, no good. Vanskoy gets it, she can't get it, and that buzzer will sound. At the end of one, Plainfield 16, Decatur Central 11. Vincent, what did you like from that first quarter?
I liked how aggressive we were. We were moving across the court. We just couldn't get anything to fall. We were playing really aggressive, and I feel like we got some good fouls calls. We were playing good ball, good fundamental. We're being aggressive on the ball. It's just not falling through the basket.
That's a big thing so far. Looking at the two teams overall, Decatur Central averaging as a team 56.5 points per game. Plainfield only 45 as of right now. Of course, this is last meeting. Plainfield won this one 58-27. Plainfield lost their last game to Cascade 64-52. And I believe the Hawks, Lady Hawks, are coming off of a win in their last one. As the second quarter gets set to go, 8 more minutes of basketball. In this first half. 4 fouls for the Hawks, 1 on Plainfield. Showing Plainfield's discipline, only 13.3 fouls per game. Decatur Central 17.8. So one thing that Decatur Central will have to definitely work on before going into the conference play with their first round against Roncalli on the early February. So Winston will inbound to Banks. This is Kennedy Banks, sister of Camera. And this is Banks for three. She's got it. That is a 2. Foot was on the line again. This is Ellison Stewart. Looking inside to Williams, and that's going to be a jump ball, and it'll go the way of Decatur. The Lady Hawks coming off a win against Guerin Catholic, 54-48. They play Roncalli next Wednesday at 7:30 at Southport High School. Binge with the inbound, no good. Rebound Winston, a tussle for it, jump ball, and it'll go to Plainfield. 7:33 left to go in the second quarter. 3-point lead for the Quakers. Inbound to Banks. Banks does have that shoulder brace, but in pregame warm-up, she was hitting those three-pointers like it was nothing. This is Camera Banks. Out wide to her sister Kennedy for three. She's got it. We are tied. Across midcourt with Stewart. Inside to Binge. Loses it. Vanskoy will pick it back up. Banks across half court. Oh, almost stolen. Almost took out someone down there. It'll come back to Decatur. Peyton Binge will sit out. And Ambry Corbin will come back in. This is Vanskoy. Looking inside. That pass is stolen. Stewart coming the other way with it. Ellison Stewart going to drive inside. Thought about it. Kick back out to Williams for three. No good. Rebounded by Banks. Fuller coming the other way with it. Out to Banks. Banks for three. She's had the hot hand. No good. Rebound Winston. This is Winston. Kick out. Banks thought about a three. Banks will drive inside, looking for a foul. Nothing. Gets it back. As it'll be a jump ball. And that'll belong to Plainfield. Number 25, Caroline Pugh, the 5'11 freshman. As Benj will come back in. As here's Ellison Stewart. Playing a true point guard role, 3.9 assists per game, leading the Quakers as this one's given away. This is Winston now for the Hawks. Winston. Try to spin, couldn't get much out of it. Not a great pass, but it's picked up by Banks. Banks with a little mid-range, no good, and Vanskoy will be fouled.
It's another.
Vanskoy fouled, I believe that was Heffley on the rebound. 6 minutes left to go in the second quarter, 16-16. Here at David Dock Rather Gymnasium, that is Decatur's 5th foul. And this is Ellison Stewart working on Banks. This is inside for Benj. Benj working on Vanskoy. Nice little move, and it is good. Plainfield get the lead right back, 18-16. But this is Banks. Winston inside for Vanskoy. Back out to Banks for three. No good. Rebound Camera Banks. She puts it back up. No good. And that'll be rebounded Barnes. As a kick out. Williams, little spin, trying to work around. And this will go back out to Ellison Stewart. This is Benj. Kicks out for Barnes. Barnes on Banks. Heffley inside to Benj. Benj on Vanskoy. Up and in, and it is good. 20-16 now. Plainfield. 4:57 left to go in the second. This is Winston. This is Fuller. Banks to her sister Camera. No good. And that'll be rebounded by Barnes. Plainfield coming the other way. Ooh, almost stolen. And Banks will get called for a reach in.
Personal foul for Hawks, number 450, Master Banks. Substitutions for Decatur Central, number 2, Dave Scott, and number 9, Soraya Gerard.
Very aggressive ball play we're seeing here.
Great defense from the Hawks, although the big key is going to be Peyton Benj. I mean, she's looking like a Trace Jackson Davis almost inside that paint. Just everything's going to end up going through her in the rest of this game. As here it is to Benj. This is Barnes. And that is a good steal by Thomas on Homan, but it'll go. It did touch Homan on the way out, so it'll go be Decatur Central ball. Good defense there from Thomas. As Banks will take it across midcourt for Winston. Plainfield now in the bonus after that foul. They had one to give. This is Banks from outside. No good. Rebound, Heffley. Heffley will go the other way with it. And this is Stewart. She is fouled on the way up. That was Berkeley Williams, sorry. And she'll go to the line to shoot two. 7th foul of the night for the Hawks.
Yeah.
Only one foul still for the Quakers. So this is Berkeley Williams, the 5'6" freshman guard, to shoot two. First one is no good. As Banks will check back in for Winston. As Vanskoy leaving to head to the trainer room. Hope she's all right. And misses both. Benj almost got the rebound. Last touch, the back of Gerard. And Plainfield will call a timeout with 4:04 left to go in the second. Plainfield 20, Decatur Central 16. Now we got 4 minutes left. Still 2 more quarters of basketball. What do you want to see from both teams?
I think we just want to see
Hoping to see some more shooting from the Hawks. Obviously, the three-point ball has been in their favor, but as you know, the old saying, you can live or you can die by the three. And as of right now, it just doesn't seem to be working that way. As remember what happened last time, if you watched our last broadcast of basketball, when they threw items. Let's hope we don't lose a computer screen like last time.
It looks like donuts, so we should be good to go.
Yeah, you still never know. Still never know. I didn't think that shirt would hit our monitor, yet it did. This is Binge on the inbound. Barnes will get a travel, and Decatur Central get it back 4:01 in the second. This is Kennedy Banks. She's had a few threes tonight already. She's going to take one here. No good. Rebounded from Homan, and they will go the other way with it. Binge wide open in the middle, and it is good. 22-16, 6-point Plainfield lead. 3:39 left to go in the second. This is Banks. Banks thought about a three, and she'll get fouled. That is Plainfield's second of the night. Just a reminder, stick around with us after this one. Boys Decatur will take on the Plainfield Boys Mid-State Conference front runner on the line. That is coming up right after this one. Banks for three, no good. Rebounded Williams, and Williams will take it the other way. 3:20 left to go now in the second. Looking inside, this is beautiful team play from Plainfield. The finish with Binge, and this is some good stuff from the Quakers, as it is all Plainfield right now. Nick Carruthers will call a timeout. 24-16 Plainfield. And, I mean, they look like this is just some great basketball I've seen.
Yeah.
Beautiful team ball, moving it all around in the finish with Binge. Unfortunately, can't get a replay on that one, but wow. So with 3:14 left to go, 24-16 Plainfield lead. Still 16 more minutes left. We got 3:14 till halftime. It has been all Peyton Binge. I mean, working inside the paint. Everything's going through her. Vincent, what are you liking? What specifically from Plainfield wise? Do you keep going through Binge, or do you try something new?
It's working, right?
No.
You got to keep doing it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. As Decatur Central will retake the floor. Not too far from halftime here. 3:14 left to go. Plainfield only on 2 fouls, so very disciplined from Kurt Binge's team here. Ellison Stewart will inbound. There's Berkeley Williams for three, no good. Rebound Thomas.
Thomas very aggressive on the floor, moving up pretty quickly.
And
hard
she's
foul.
gonna lose it. She'll get fouled. That'll be the third one. Third foul. That is Ellison Stewart's second. I believe she's going to check out. Yes, she will. And Ambry Corbin will come back in for her. So, this is Camera Banks. Banks to her sister. Camera Banks trying to find something, working on Binge. She'll kick it out to Fuller. It'll reset. Banks again. Is out wide for Gerard. Gerard gonna try something. She'll kick it out. Fuller from beyond the arc. No good. Rebounded Homan. And Barnes will take it the other way. Inside to Binge. She kicks out. Barnes for three. No good. Rebounded Gerard. Decatur trying to work quick. And a hard foul there. And that'll go on the Quakers. That is their fourth of the night.
Yeah, like you said, they've been very disciplined all game. You don't see that a lot from them right now. That's 2 and 30 seconds.
Commentator's curse after that one. They say it's I'll blame that one on me. This is Banks. Banks got Thomas in the corner. Not a great pass. She stepped out, and she had that wide open three. Just unfortunately not the best of pass.
Number 14, Danny Tran.
2:09 left to go in the second. Barnes will take it across midcourt. This is Corbin. Corbin with a swarm of Hawks around her, and it'll be a jump ball. Ooh, I'm not too sure on that one. Decatur had the possession arrow, but I'm not really too sure where. Another minute 56 to go. This is Banks. Banks, lovely little handles there to Gerard. Gerard for two. She's got it. 24-18. In the corner is Corbin. Corbin working inside. She'll kick it out to Homan. Homan inside for Williams. Fouled. And she'll go to the line to shoot two. Looking for a travel call, but nothing there.
As the refs are discussing.
Yep, they're going to call the travel. Good job there on the officials there. Worked that one out, just talk it over. And Decatur Central will get it. Minute 25 left in the second quarter. There's Corbin who will check out. Ellison Stewart will check back in. Stewart on 2 fouls right now. Well, not in foul trouble yet, but could raise some eyebrows if you're Kurt Binger on the Plainfield coaching staff. This is Gerard. Gerard up and in, no good. Rebound Binge as they'll go the other way with it with Heffley. Heffley across midcourt. Williams thought about a three inside of Stewart. Lovely team ball again, and it is Peyton Binge with the finish.
Great shot.
Berkeley Williams with the assist. This is just great team ball from the Quakers. This is Gerard top the key, trying to find an answer before halftime. 43 seconds. Cadence Thomas kicks out. Banks for three, no good. Rebounded Williams as it'll be a jump ball. And possession arrow belongs to Plainfield. So 35.4 seconds, 26-18 Plainfield. Right now it is all Peyton Binge working in the paint. This is Ellison Stewart. Heffley on Tran. Inside for Binge. Leaves it for Williams. Kicks out. And that'll be a travel. 22 seconds left in the second quarter. As we approach halftime here. As I feel like Decatur will run this one out to try and get the last shot, try and get something before they head into the break. This is Banks. 10 seconds of Banks. Thomas from the corner thought about it. She'll settle for mid-range. It is good. They brought it to within 6. Can Plainfield get something off? No, they won't. So, 16 minutes of basketball have been played. Plainfield lead this one 26-20. As right now it is all Peyton Binge so far. We head into the break. We'll be right back. Welcome back in, everybody. 3 minutes to go before the start of the second half. Just some things to talk about. Right now for Plainfield, it is all Peyton Bench. 17 points already in the first quarter. And right now, Decatur Central has had no answer for her to stop it. Vincent, you took some notes over the game. What have you seen from the first half? What do you have written down for us?
I'm looking at, like, Decatur's moving a little fast. I think at the beginning of the game, they went a little too hard, and they got really tired in the first. And, you know, I felt like Plainfield's playing great basketball. You're in way too many fouls for Decatur. They can't win a game when they have 7 fouls at half. It just can't happen. Yep. Decatur just needs to slow down. Good fundamental basketball. Right now they are not playing that.
Hopefully Decatur can figure it out. Only a 6-point game, though, to look at it. So only within 2 possessions. Still 16 more minutes of basketball left to be played here at David Doc Rather Gymnasium. Just a reminder, do not forget, stick around after this one. Boys Plainfield against the boys Decatur Central. Both teams undefeated in conference play. Winner of that will be in the driver's seat heading into sectionals here soon in February. And I'll tell you what, man, it is nothing like it. Starting to get a little packed in here, a little crowded. Hopefully probably get a little louder here soon too, as we are 95 seconds away from the start of the third quarter.
Yeah, like you said, Peyton Benj averaged 15 points a game. Right now, she's marked that. She's at 17 at the half.
At 17 so far. Just going to relook over the scores book here. I believe that is Ellison Stewart with 10. Williams has 5. Heffley at 2. Only 14 fouls in the whole first. Stewart had 2 personals. Williams on 1. Barnes on 1. Cameron Banks for the Hawks is 8. As we just reading the stats as it's given to us. Kennedy Banks with 6. So we get set to start the third quarter. 16 more minutes of basketball left to be played here. And hopefully Decatur Central finds an answer, as right now it is all Peyton Benj for Plainfield. Thank you to everyone tuning in and watching this one. There's going to be a fun one later on with the boys. The buzzer sounds. We are set to go. Fuller to inbound it for the Hawks.
Hopefully we see what we were talking about here. They got to slow it down, play some good basketball here.
Fuller to Banks as the ball gets rolling.
Recharge team, here we go.
Garnett will have it on Benj, working on Peyton Benj. This is Fuller. Fuller trying to find something. This is Gerard. Out to Winston. Nigel Winston, top of the key. Fuller. Great movement already from the Hawks so far. Kind of throwing Plainfield off a little bit here. Here's Winston. Winston going to drive inside, kicks out to Gerard. Gerard for 3. What a start. 3 ball from Gerard. That is inside. Barnes back out to Ellison Stewart. This is Williams. Williams kicks out. Barnes. Stewart. Ellison Stewart from the volleyball line. This is Williams. Williams trying to find something, blocked by Fuller. Decatur Central take it the other way. Fuller up and in, and it is blocked by Benj, but Winston will get it back. And Gerard was in the corner, moved away, throw it out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Quakers. 6 6:37 left to go in the third. 26-23 Plainfield. This is Williams, top of the key. Williams up and in, no good. Rebound, loose ball, jump ball, and it'll go the way of Plainfield. So Ellison Stewart will inbound. Almost 5 seconds, but Benj will get it. As Williams' pass is stolen. This is Gerard the other way. Gerard inside to Garnett. Garnett, the mid-range two, had it tipped out of bounds. Quaker ball. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor. Plainfield will use their first of the half.
Seen a little different game here for the Hawks. They've been playing a little slow, passing the ball around, seeing what they could work with.
Slowing it down, not rushing it. It's what you want to see. They got it within one possession, 26-23, 6:06 left in the third. That was their first timeout. Right now, the only score of the half, Gerard with that three ball here from beyond the arc. And I've liked the movement so far from the Hawks offense. I feel like in the first half is very slow, kind of just standing around a little bit, not really anyone moving for the ball. But if you saw there in those first few possessions, everyone was moving around. I mean, even saw a little bit. Plainfield was getting a little confused out there, kind of throwing their hands up like, I don't know where to go, where to guard. So it's good movement from the Hawks, a positive sign. But at the same time, this Plainfield team, they'll bounce back for sure. They know they're not one to count out. So it'll be Plainfield ball. 6:06 left in the third. 26-23. Quakers lead it. This is Berkeley Williams. Williams across midcourt. Williams inside to Stewart. Back out to Williams. Williams fake shot. No good. Rebounded by Winston. Winston will take it the other way. Winston up and in. She is fouled and one.
That's what we want.
Big chance to tie this one up. So, Winston will shoot her and one. 5:44 left to go in the third. Winston for the and one. It is good. We are tied at 26. This is Corbin. They'll get a kick ball, and
it's going to be Plainfield's ball here. Tie ball game here. Barnes with the ball. Top of the key. Binge at the top of the key. You don't see that very often.
Yeah, trying something different here, the Quakers, but there she is back inside the paint. She found her way back there. No good. Rebounded Gerard. A very different Decatur Central offense right now. Gerard inside. What a move. Decatur Central have the lead. Loose ball picked up by Barnes. This is Heffley inside to Binge. Binge is fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two.
Very good foul.
So Binge with two to try and tie it up at 28. 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. First one is good. Only a 1 point game. 28-27. We are tied at 28. 5 minutes left to go in the third.
Banks bringing it up.
This is Banks. on Corbin. Banks. Some nice little handles here. She's got Gerard wide open. It is good. No good. And it'll be Quaker ball. 4:45 left to go in the third. Long pass. No good. And it'll go back the way of Decatur.
Great roll by the referee there.
Avid bowler you are, aren't you?
Yeah.
This is Garnett. Garnett with the mid-range. No good. Rebound Gerard. Gerard got it. 30-28 now. Gator.
Plainfield's moving it up. Still on the other side.
This is Williams. And she will be fouled. That is Fuller. That is her third. She's going to have to leave. It'll be Fuller who checks out. Banks will come on back in.
Coach didn't like that call.
It was a little close, but I could see where they got it. This is inside the bench. Tie game. Banks will take it across midcourt. Out wide to Gerard. Winston. Trying to find something inside. This is
Banks.
Banks again. Up and in. No good. Rebound Gerard. She is fouled. And she'll go to the line. Looking to give Decatur Central the lead here. 30-all right now. 4:09 left to go. First one is good. Thomas will check in. Garnett will go out. As that is Barnes and Corbin out.
Benj still in here.
If I'm being honest, I don't see Benj coming out at all the rest of this game.
Neither do I.
A little bit for a break, maybe she gets in a little foul trouble, but as of right now,
it's going to be a rebound by Benj.
She's doing all of it. Great rebound by Benj across midcourt with Homan. Homan kicks out to Williams. This is Stewart.
Benj top of the key. Got the ball. Benj back in the paint.
Stewart. This is Stewart kicks out. The three is no good. Rebounded Gerard. Decatur Central will take it the other way. This is Gerard. Kicks out. Banks for three. She's got it. Swish. 34-30. Decatur Central with a two-possession lead. That ball is tipped. They're going to get her for over the back. Good teaching moment there from the refs, trying to get them to just go around, not over. Katie Tran will check in. Gerard come out, a little limpish. Hope she's okay. Lead close to 5 here. That was a close. That was about 5, but I got it off in time. This is Williams. Lovely little move. No good. Ball is tipped around. It'll go back to the Quakers.
Benj back in. Didn't see her come out.
A little break. 3:19 left to go in the third. 34-30 Decatur Central. This one could come down to the wire here. Still another quarter of basketball left. High pass to Benj. Benj on Winston. Benj puts it up. No good. Ball is tipped around again. This time it'll go the way of Decatur Central. Banks will get it across midcourt. Three ball from Banks, no good. That'll go the other way. There's Williams trying to work quick. Plainfield offense, working really quick here. This is Stewart. Looking for something.
That's going to be a traveler.
That is a foul. believe it was a foul on.
Did she extend?
Yet. Caroline Pugh. That is her first of the night. This is Thomas. Tran top the key, kicks out. Banks for three. Yes, sir! She's got it! Decatur Central by 7. Plainfield working quick, though. This is Pugh up and in, and she is fouled.
Good foul, good foul.
Pugh will go to the line to shoot 2. Decatur's 4th foul. Plainfield on 3. 2:33 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Her first of 2 is good. As Morgan Barnes will check in. Stewart sits out.
Despite Decatur's foul trouble today, I mean, so far in the second half, the only fouls they've gotten were really smart fouls to draw on a free throw.
It is all Kennedy Banks right now as Pugh goes 2 for 2 from the line. She'll check out. Peyton Binge will come back in. 5-point Decatur Central lead. Garnett is going to check in. Tran will come out. As Binge will come back, or Garnett coming back in to guard Binge. Here's Winston. Winston out to camera Banks. Out to Kennedy. She's had the hot hand so far. This is Winston. Triple teams, trying to find something. It'll be a jump ball, and Decatur Central will keep it. With 37-32, 2:16 left to go in the 3rd. Possession arrow will go back to Plainfield. This is Cameron Banks for 3, no good. Rebounded Homan, given to Williams. This is Williams. Barnes. This is Corbin, sorry. She's got it. 37-34 now. 3-point game within a possession. This is Winston. Winston top of the key. Beautiful pass inside to Garnett. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Homan. Williams will take it across midcourt. Working on Garnett. Williams, the mid-range, no good as she is fouled.
Decatur getting a little bit of foul trouble here. Looking a little tired.
That is their 5th. That is Garnett's 3rd. So Girard at the scores table looking to check back in. Her first is no good. Ellison Stewart coming back in for Kendall Homan. And Girard will come in for Garnett. A minute 35 left to go in the 3rd. 3-point Decatur Central lead. Plainfield trying to bring it within 2. And she'll miss both. And Decatur Central will get it.
Girard for the pass.
Girard on the inbound. This is Camera Banks. Banks inside to Thomas. Thomas kick out to Winston. Winston. Nice little move. She goes down. Plainfield will come the other way with it with Stewart. This is Williams. Up and in, no foul. Good block from Thomas. Here comes Winston the other way. Winston, lovely little fake, and it is good. 5-point Decatur Central lead. Binge loses it. Winston will pick it back up. Decatur Central slowing it down. 54 seconds. Winston on Binge. Girard thought about it. We'll kind of reset. This is Banks. Winston. 37-36 on the clock. Trying to find something. Winston. Up and on. No good. Rebound Girard. The putback. She gets on her head. Puts it back up. And that's for the
24 seconds left to go. Decatur 41. Plainfield 34.
as we got an injury here. Fortunately, it is Naja Winston, as we're going to take an injury timeout here. Yeah, she'll walk off. Hopefully she's okay. 24 seconds left to go in the third. 41-34 Decatur Central lead. Plainfield just trying to find something. It's been all Decatur Central this third quarter. This is Williams. Williams gets it across midcourt in time. Williams almost got it stolen. This is Ellison Stewart at the volleyball line inside to Binge. Trying to get something going again. Peyton Binge, what a spin, what a bucket. This is Banks at midcourt one. She heaves it. No good. So Plainfield find an answer. Binge brings them within 5, 41-36. 8 more minutes of basketball left. Vincent, what have you liked so far from the third? What do you want to see going into the fourth?
Decatur's been really consistent lately. They came back from the second half ready to go, recharged, and they just had more energy than they did in the first half. I felt like the first quarter, they want to forget about it. And it's good because they came back in the second half and just played great basketball.
And we're throwing more stuff into the crowd again. This time, no monitors are in danger of these little rubber basketballs they're throwing in. 8 minutes to go. 41-36 Decatur Central. As I feel like after halftime, Peyton Binge has been a little quiet. I feel like that's her only 4 or 2. I think she put up in the third there, but it was all Kennedy Banks. I think she was about 2 or 3 threes in that one. Unfortunately, no stat sheet here with us to confirm that one. So, 8 minutes to go. Decatur Central trying to hold on to a 5-point lead.
Winston looks a little bit shaken up there on the bench.
So, and we're going to redo the inbound here. Something on the court.
I think we just need to see consistency from Decatur right now, and they got the win.
Austin Stewart across midcourt. This is Stewart. Williams working on Thomas. Williams trying to find something inside. That is a lovely move from Williams. 41-38. 7:38 left to go. Thomas for 3, no good. Stewart trying to work quick. 41-38. This is Ellison Stewart inside, no good. Nothing doing there. Williams inside the Binge, trying to get the going again. No good, gets her own rebound. Back out to Stewart. Thought about a 3.
Fuller playing up good defense there.
As it was Barnes, this is Stewart. This is Corbin. Inside the Binge. Peyton Binge is fouled. And she will go to the line to shoot 2. And that is Fuller's 4th, so she will set out. Decatur Central 6 as a team. Her first of 2 is good. 41-39 now, only a 2-point game. Her second is no good. Rebounded to Gerard. Gerard across midcourt. Winston. This is Banks for three. No good. Rebounded Williams. 2-point game. 6:37 left to go in the fourth quarter. Three ball from Williams. Bang! She's got it. Plainfield lead 42-41.
It's a good shot. Well taken. Winston back on the court.
Naja Winston at the volleyball line. Inside to Banks, back out to Garnett. Inside for Gerard. Gerard trying to find something, kicks out to Garnett. Garnett for three, no good. Rebounded Binge. Plainfield going to slow this one down. 1-point game, 5:57 left to go. We got a nail biter here at David Dockrau, the gymnasium. This is Ellison Stewart. Williams for three. She is fouled on the shot. She will go to the line to shoot two. And that is Garnett's fourth. So foul trouble for the Hawks. Fuller with four and Garnett with four. So Katie Tran got the scores table to check back in. And her first is no good from Williams.
Substitution for your Hawks, number 14, Katie Tran.
This will be her second. And she has got it 43-41, sorry. 2-point Plainfield lead, 5:41 left to go. This is Cameron Banks. Tran, top of the key. Tran gets it blocked by Binge. Banks' put-back shot is no good. She'll go to the line to two, but my goodness, what a rejection.
Fortunately, we were back to the Decatur player.
Nope. She'll go to the line to shoot two.
Much crucial to here.
Looking to tie this one up. First one is good, 43-42 now. Trying to tie this one up, 5:27 left to go in the fourth quarter. Yes, it is good, 43-43, 5:27 left to go. This is Stewart, back out to Binge. Beautiful team ball, but it is no good. Rebounded, Gerard. Banks, and no foul. Oh, wow. It'll stay with Decatur Central, but
that didn't look ball to me.
Luckily, Decatur Central will get it back. 43-43, 5:10 left to go. She kind of threw it at the feet there. Gerard will keep it on the ground, and the thumbs will go up. Jump ball. Decatur Central keeps it. As it is getting packed in here behind us. Boys game coming up right after this. Big conference implications in that one. This is Banks from the volleyball line. 4:55 left to go, all tied up. Camera Banks for two. No good, rebounded Binge. And Plainfield will take it the other way. Inside Binge. Up and in, no good. Rebounded Banks. Decatur Central going to try and work quick. 4:35 left to go in the fourth quarter. Three ball from Banks, no good. Rebounded Binge. This is Williams going the other way with it. Williams out to Stewart. Kick out to Stewart again for 16, 4:15 on the clock. This is Ellison Stewart. Williams up and in. She is fouled on the shot. That is Gerard on the foul, I believe.
Hard foul. Decatur's got to slow it down here.
And it doesn't look like much time, but 4:05, there's still plenty of time. Anything can happen. Something will change soon. 43-43. Her first of two is good. As Gerard will check out, so will Trin. Garnett and Thomas will come in. Garnett in foul trouble at 4. Decatur team of 8 this half. Plainfield is in the bonus, and it is good. It is now a 2-point Plainfield lead. 4:05 left to go. This is Winston. Winston, kick out. Thomas thought about it. She puts it up, no good. Rebound, Winston on the putback. Gets her own rebound. Kick out, Garnett. Decatur Central reset. 3:50 left to go now. For 2, it is no good from Banks. Rebound, Stewart.
Decatur's got to start moving around here. They're just looking at the ball.
Decatur Central need a stop on this possession if they want to keep this one close. Up and in from Williams, a clear path to the rim, and it is now a 4-point game, 2-possession lead for the Quakers. 3:19 left to go. Decatur needs something. Banks, top of the key, out to Winston. Winston gonna drive inside, kick out. Thomas for 3. Ooh, almost had it. Basketball gods not on her side there. 3 minutes to go now in the 4th. 47-43, Plainfield lead. This is Stewart. Stewart gets it stolen by Banks. Banks will take it the other way. Up to her sister camera, Banks, and nothing coming out of it. And a huge missed opportunity as Plainfield will take it the other way. Hard fall there. This is Williams inside.
Got to stay out of foul trouble here.
And we are going to get a timeout. And let's slow it down here with 2:38 left to go. I feel like I was just back and forth nonstop. Decatur Central had the opportunity there. The steal from Banks, the missed 3 from Thomas. I mean, it's all there for them. They just can't get it to fall.
Yeah, they're making good shots, but they've been playing too fast. They need to slow it down, make good passes, and move around. I've seen a lot of people just keep standing there watching the ball.
Well, only a 4-point game still, 2:38.
A lot of basketball left.
Still a lot of basketball. Anything can happen. It's not March yet, but it sure feels like it soon. As playoff season for high school coming up, as that is their form of their March Madness. And we are a basketball school, we're a basketball state even. It just means more here. .238 left to go in the 4th. 47-43 Plainfield. Decatur Central 8 fouls. Plainfield at 5. Be sure to stick around with us after this one. The boys' high school game for Plainfield and Decatur right after this. This is Williams. 3 ball from Ben. It's a 3. It is good.
No foul.
Fouled there on the shot. No call. It's now a 7-point Plainfield lead. Decatur needs something here.
They're working it around. Too many people standing around though. They got to start moving.
Winston trying to drive. No good. Rebounded. They're going to foul. Just notice, I believe that is the Roncalli girls basketball team here watching up there in the stands. That is their first round match of sectionals next Wednesday, February 1st. The Royals now, sorry. Royals will take on the Hawks at South Florida High School. So this is Morgan Barnes at the line for the 1-and-1. She doesn't get it, and it'll stay with Decatur.
Banks falls down here.
Down on the ground, Gerard. Got to get it over half court. No one. A little spin move from Banks. She is fouled.
That's going to be 2.
Go to the line to shoot 2.
Plainfield coach not happy about that call.
Yeah, hands straight up, and and a missed 3-point chance of a 4-point play over here with Binge, but 2 crucial free throws for Camera Banks. And it is good. They're within 6. Now a 2-possession game, 1:58. A crucial second free throw here from the freshman, the 5'9" freshman. And it is no good. So they're within 6. Full court press from the Hawks. Trying to keep them on this side. Williams will get it over. 1:47. Now to 1:45. This is Corbin. Corbin on Girard. Back out to Stewart. This is Williams. No shot clock, so Decatur Central's going to have to work something quick here. Lovely pass, and she is hard foul. Cameron Banks going up with Berkeley Williams, and that is a hard foul.
Hopefully she's okay. She got back up pretty quick.
So she'll go to the line to shoot 2 to put it within 8 and make this a 3-possession game. 90 seconds. Her first is no good.
Returning for Hawks, number 2, Candace Thomas.
Her second. She makes it. 51-44, 7-point game. This is Cameron Banks. The Lady Hawks have to work quick. Thomas for 3. It got blocked, and she is fouled. So, Cadence Thomas will go to the line to shoot 3. And
that's what we need.
Point out the obvious here. Crucial free throws here. I mean, it's common sense here. All 3 of these, they need them. 1:23 left to go. And the first one is good. Both teams in the bonus. Decatur Central at 10, so I'm pretty sure they still have 1 to give for the double bonus. 45-51. The second is good. Yep, the second is good, so looking to convert 3 for 3. A 1:23.
Winston and Fuller between the lines here.
To put this, and it is good. 4-point game, 1:23. Trying to work quick. All alone is Corbin in the paint. Up, no good. Rebounded Winston. Fight for it. And it'll go the way of Decatur. In the bonus, so she'll go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. To put this in a 1-possession game, 47-51, 1:13. She misses it, no good. Benj gets the rebound. And a tough break for the Hawks. Ellison Stewart working quick. Ellison Stewart inside to Corbin.
What a pass.
Got it. And not the nail in the coffin yet, but it's pretty close. Cameron Banks trying to find something. You got to get a 3 soon here. She is going to be fouled on the way up, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. But down 6, I mean, you got to find something other than just keep driving for 2.
Both teams pretty tired here at the end, as you would assume. They're playing good.
Going to be a true test of mental strength and grit. Who can pull through here in the last 51.8 seconds? Girard is good for her first. 53-48 now. Within 5, trying to put this within 4. Still anyone's game here, 51 seconds.
Still a lot of time.
Both teams in the double bonus. That one is good. 53-49 now. Full court press from the Hawks. He's got to be careful here as they're leaving.
Missed the pass for Ben. She was open.
Got to work quick. 39, 37. Decatur will get it back.
Going to be a mental error. Here she goes.
Anything can happen. Gerard. Up. No good. Winston gets the rebound. You got to work quick. And it'll be a jump ball. And it'll go back to Plainfield. 25 seconds now. Timeout. Nick Carruthers and the Lady Hawks will talk it over. 25 seconds. 53-49 now. I don't know if they worked on it in practice this week. Late game scenario. I mean, obviously you have to foul, but I feel like you're just banking to miss your free throw. Now, if you were the coach, let's say you foul now, you go down, they miss the first free throw. Are you going straight for three or going into two trying to get a foul and get an and one?
I say we work it around for three.
25 seconds. There's only a 4-point game between these two.
Winston heads back after that jump ball, frustrated back to the bench.
A lot of missed opportunities from the Lady Hawks. I mean, any chance of it could have been anyone's game so far. As of right now, Plainfield kind of capitalizing on these little mistakes here, and just got to try and limit those little mistakes, especially this late in the game, where one mistake could cost you everything. So 25 seconds exactly. 53-49. Plainfield will lead. They will get the ball on the inbound. This is Stewart. You got to foul soon, Gerard. Got to get a foul. There it is. They do get it. With 19 seconds, they run 6 off the clock.
Thomas, not thinking she did foul.
Williams to shoot 2. You're banking on them to at least miss one or miss, if you're lucky, miss both. She swishes the first one, and it is back to within 5. Now it's go down and get a 3 and then keep fouling. Williams again. She misses it. 49-54, 16 and 15 now on the clock. You got to get a quick 3. Banks for 3, no good off the front of the rim. Ellison Stewart will get the rebound, and that just may do it, as these 2 free throws coming up could be the nail in the coffin for the Lady Hawks. It's a hard-fought game, but unfortunately, as of right now, just couldn't come out on top.
Winston again, frustrated, coming back to the bench, talking with the coach right now.
And I feel like this will be one that, say, you got away from them as had every chance.
It was looking strong in the second half. They had it.
The first one is good, so it's within 6. And it is no good. Got to work quick. Banks loses it. Thomas out wide to Winston. Winston, no good. And that will do it. A hard-fought battle between these two mid-state opponents. Decatur Central falls short. Plainfield prevails 55-49. And it was just all Plainfield that first half. Decatur Central had something going in the third quarter. Coming down to the fourth, just let it slip away a little bit there. A lot of little mistakes that could have cost them.
Just what a great game here.
So, great one tonight. Stick around. Coming right up after this one. Boys varsity against Plainfield. The Decatur Central boys take on the Plainfield boys. All that to talk about coming up. Stick around. We'll be right back. Hello again, everybody. Welcome back. It is a cold winter night outside, but inside David Doc Rather Gymnasium, the tensions are hot. As we're set for the second game of our doubleheader, Decatur Central boys take on the Plainfield boys. Vincent Murray again joining me, but a new addition. Supposed to be in the first game, but it's okay. Alberto Murillo, how you doing tonight?
Very good, Jackson. How are you doing?
We're doing great. A fun one to start us off. Decatur Central falling short just by about 6 to the Lady Quakers, but this game means a lot more. You know, in Indiana, they say basketball just means more, but this game means something to both of these teams. Both teams right now 4-0 in the Mid-State Conference. Winner of this will be in the driver's seat heading into sectionals, going into the end of the regular season. And right now, it's going to be a fun one tonight. Vincent, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Had a heartbreaking loss with the girls varsity, but we're going to pick it up for the boys here, and we're going to take first place.
Decatur Central is 8-5 with Brian Serber in his second season. Plainfield 12-3. They've had a hot start with head coach Andy Weaver in his 11th season. Now, Alberto, this Decatur team, although 8-5 doesn't look like the best of records, they're a strong team. Who's been the keys for them?
First of all, I want to touch on what you said earlier before about how this is a really big game. Throughout the years, I've been saying when Plainfield plays the Hawks, it's always a battle and it's always very close. So it's always a good day when these two teams are competing. But important keys for Decatur. You could really go down this whole roster, but just for some of the key players, Anthony Ball, 6'6" senior at forward. Raekwon Cunningham, Malachi Cunningham, who's a sophomore who's been coming up big in big games, and Casey, of course, and Tyrese Burnett, guards. So, yeah.
Throw it over to Plainfield. Vincent, what do you got?
Man, Eli Ellis is the guy to watch. Junior, he's coming out hot. He's showing up. He's averaging 14, 6 points per game, and he's leading the conference of three-pointers made and second in free throws right now. He's hot. He's ready to go.
It is all Eli Ellis Jr. That's who's going to be the one to watch for tonight. Plainfield is 9-8 all-time versus Decatur Central. In the last meeting, Plainfield won it 77-76. As Alberto said, that it's always a tough battle. That game ended at 1 last year, and I could say the same for this year. It's going to be a lot of fun, although that the Plainfield team is scary. 13th in 4A, Decatur Central 38th in 4A. Last game, Decatur Central with a big win over Greenwood, 44-42. Plainfield coming off a win as well. As we get set, we're not too far from tip, 2:49 left to go. Now let's put everything aside. What do you want to see tonight from both teams? Alberto, what do you want to see from Decatur?
I really want to see from Decatur more communication, able to break through the defense, get the ball to one another in communication. As I've seen, that's kind of been an issue for them, but really just keep fighting throughout the game and not giving up, which they've done quite well in the past. So that's really one thing I'm looking out for here.
Vincent, what do you want to see from Plainfield?
I hate to sound like an old head, but good fundamental basketball. I want to see the ball getting passed around, playing good, no errors. We need to play good basketball, make the basket.
Hey, nothing's wrong with some good fundamental basketball, am I right?
So, looking at it, team stats for Decatur Central, 17 turnovers a game, something they're going to definitely have to limit tonight if they want to beat this tough Quakers team. Another key to watch, obviously Eli Ellis, the 5'11 junior, Colin Schmidt, the 6'7 junior forward. And with this team 12-3, both juniors, this team could be one to watch next for in 4A next year with their senior season coming up. Garrett Irwin as well, the 5'11, 170-pound senior, number 13. And Cooper Martin as well, the 6'1 forward as well for the Quakers. So all around, Plainfield has some depth. And last year they finished the year 13-11. Got to say, what a turnaround from 13-11 to 12-3.
Yes, of course. I was just about to mention that. I also had a question for you guys. Do you think any of these teams have a good deep playoff run later on when the time comes?
Well, it's Indiana basketball, so I mean anybody can have a deep playoff run. Unfortunately, Decatur Central, I believe Ben Davis is in their sectional, so that will be
That's going to be a game.
That's going to be a game. But Plainfield, I mean, you never know.
Like you say, anything can happen. Like for example, last year when Decatur faced off against Ben Davis in sectionals, they beat him early in the season. Yep. But like everyone says, nothing matters until it's in the playoffs. Nothing matters once you're in the playoffs. So,
unfortunately, it's not like the old days of Indiana basketball where you could have small teams playing big teams, and those small teams from a small town in Indiana is upsetting the Lawrence North and Lawrence Central.
Of course, yeah.
So luckily, Unfortunately, that's not the case anymore, but still anything can happen when we get into early February and late February, early March. So we're going to step aside for the national anthem, and we'll come back to you after that. So, as the national anthem is over, Jason Schanzel will announce our starting lineups for both teams. There is Colin Schmidt, the 6'7" junior. And I tell you what, I mean, for a 12-3 season right now, I think I said this earlier, but this team could be scary now with both Schmidt and Ellis only juniors. Give them a year to work. I mean, they could be making a run for something big.
Absolutely.
Yep. As we'll let Jason Schanzel take it away as it is about to get loud for the starting lineups for your Decatur Central Hawks.
Nothing better than Friday night, guys.
Oh, yeah. A good Friday night here in the state of Indiana for basketball. We are all set to go. 32 minutes of basketball to be played. Potential conference champion on the line here tonight. It's cold. It's Friday night. There's nothing better than this as we're set to go here at David Doc Riley Gymnasium at Decatur Central High School. Anthony Ball and Colin Schmidt in the middle for the jump.
Ball's going to be one to watch here.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited about this one.
It's going to be a fun one for sure. Tension is building. So, we are all set to go. And tip will be won Stephen Rogers. Decatur Central in the white navy numbers, Plainfield in the red with the white numbers. This is Rogers at the top of the key. Casey Berry. And that gets stolen instantly as Plainfield will go the other way with it with Garrett Irwin. This is Irwin on Berry. As Eli Ellis, the man to watch. Check out Cameron Young inside, and it is good. Plainfield strike first. This is Casey Berry across midcourt. Anthony Ball. Mid-range, airs it. And last touch Rogers. That'll go the way of Plainfield. That was Malachi Cunningham.
Plainfield student section getting to a little bit.
It'll be fun to watch. Hawk block down to our left. The Plainfield student section right across from there, right behind the Plainfield bench. That is a long pass to Colin Schmidt. Won by Ball. Lovely little behind the back as he takes it across half court. Out wide to Rogers. Rogers thought about a three. He'll kick it to Burnett. This is Tyrese Burnett. Kicks it out. Cunningham thought about it. Rogers. This is Rogers for three. No good. Almost won back by Berry, and it'll go the way of Plainfield.
I want to bring up kind of what Vincent was talking about earlier, how Plainfield playing good fundamental basketball. That's really what they're doing right now.
And that is stolen by Malachi Cunningham. Trying to find something. This is Burnett. Gets it blocked. Garrett Irwin will take it the other way. Quick pass to Cooper Martin, and it is blocked.
Back on a fast break.
This is Rogers.
Getting some action in the paint today.
Anthony Ball over the mid-range. It is good. We are tied. Anthony Ball, the 6'6" senior, came from Beech Grove, won a state title over there with the Hornets. As a long pass to Schmidt. Up and in, and it is blocked by Rogers. Ball will take it the other way. Out to Berry. Berry up and in, no good. Rebound Ball, it'll be a foul. Fast start from both teams, 5:51, only 2-2. And the way, I know it's only 2 minutes in, or this should be a fun one, 2-3 minutes in, but.
Only 2 points scored. I'm telling you, it's going to be a big defensive game. It's going to be hard in the paint, party in the paint.
It's going to be who wants it more.
Berry with his first is good, so Decatur Central will have a 3-2 lead. Colin Schmidt will check out. I believe that is Noah Schmidt checking in. And he'll make both. It is Noah Smith who checked in for the Quakers. Here he is on the ball, and he gets his first bucket.
Plainfield moving quick here, taking advantage of a fast break.
Here's Tyrese Burnett.
The speed of the movement of the ball is a key factor for Plainfield right now.
4-4 tie. Good movement from the Hawks, trying to work inside the ball. This is Burnett out wide. Cunningham thought about a three. Cunningham puts it up, no good. And Plainfield will take it the other way. This is Garrett Irwin. Irwin left it for Schmidt, and it is good. Sorry, that is Cameron Young with the two, and it is 6-4.
Just another fast break from Plainfield here. They're really taking advantage of the opening here.
Gator struggling to get back on defense a little bit, but it's only 6-4. Still, anything can happen.
The pressure is on right now.
This is Tyrese Burnett. Inside for Ball. They get a foul called there.
There we go.
This is Cunningham on the inbound. This is Tyrese Burnett.
Great get.
Burnett trying to work on something. This is Cunningham. Cunningham up and in, and he is fouled.
That's going to be 2.
Little reminder from the student section. They're showing up the football scoreboard over there. These two teams played each other twice in football. Once in the regular season, Came down to the wire, unfortunately couldn't go through. Same in the sectional championship as well. Came right down to the wire. Unfortunately, Decatur Central couldn't pull through. Plainfield wins both of those meetings against each other. And it all means something, not even to the players, but to the students too.
I think Plainfield might be a bigger rivalry than Mooresville and Decatur.
They're becoming more one. I'd say so myself. Yeah,
I've been seeing. I've also had people tell me they hate Plainfield more than Mooresville in case of Decatur students.
This rivalry is becoming a lot bigger now, as this is an inside pass to Garrett Irwin. Irwin will kick it out. This is Cooper Martin.
What a move.
And it is good at the mid-range. 3-point lead for the Quakers, 8-5.
They're just breaking down this Decatur defense right here.
Tyrese Burnett across midcourt. Casey Berry. Hawks trying to find something. Here's Burnett. Out wide to Rogers. Rogers thought about it. He'll give it to Cunningham. Cunningham for three. Bang! Tie game! And they're going to get a foul called on Cunningham. But a big three from the 6'4" sophomore. Cooper Martin to inbound. This is Grant Irwin. Here's Martin to Smith. This is Garrett Irwin. Irwin on Berry. Nice move. What a play. Plainfield. Add 2. KC. Been one of the stars for the Hawks. This is Ball. Thought about a mid-range. He is fouled. And he will go to the line. Still early. What are you liking so far?
Right now, I'm really liking Plainfield's catching up to speed with their offense, so able to transition from offense to defense very quickly. Both teams going in the paint very hard and just challenging each other and getting rough, so that's really what I'm liking.
That was a floor foul, so ball will not go to the line, and they're going to get this one called on Casey Berry now.
Seems that he pushed off of him.
Yep, and that'll go back to Plainfield. Noah Smith to inbound. Tough defense, but now it's wide open. Thought about a three. Nice move. Kicks it out. And that'll be a backcourt. And over and back. And we'll go back to Decatur. So Rogers to inbound to Burnett. 3:10 left to go in the first quarter. 10-8 Plainfield. A defensive battle so far. Rogers. Berry all alone out there by the Plainfield bench. This is Burnett. Kicks to Berry. Berry trying to find something. Nice spin move from Berry. Almost had it. Rebound Cunningham. Back to Rogers. Rogers to Ball. Ball's going to drive inside. No good. Touched by Cunningham. Quaker ball. .235 left in the first. 10-8 Plainfield.
Good all-bond defense right here.
This is Garrett Irwin for three.
Wide open right there.
No good. Rebounded. Ball loses it. And it is picked back up. Eli Ellis, the mid-range. It is good.
Gonna be a long 2 on that one.
4-point lead for the Quakers. Colin Schmidt at the scores table, ready to check back in. This is Tyrese Burnett. Rogers. Here's Burnett. Rogers all alone out there for three. No good. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebound Smith. Lost it. Picked back up by Cunningham. No foul. Berry. Got it. 2-point game. three ball from Ellis is no good. Rebounded Burnett.
They might not want to let Ellis get hot. Him being leading the conference in three-pointers. So they can't definitely let him open.
When he's hot, he's hot. Ellis working inside. Kick out. Wide open three. No good. Rebound ball. That was Grant Irwin on the three. A minute 11. And that is going to be a travel. And it'll go back the way of the Quakers. Aiden Lawson checks in. And Colin Schmidt checks in as Garrett Irwin will sit out. (12-10) Plainfield, a 1:10 left to go in the first quarter. This is Smith inside for Schmidt.
Great defense.
No good. Great defense, as you said there, Alberto. 52 seconds. Tyrese Burnett. This is Casey Berry. Berry top of the key. This is Cunningham. Kicks it to Lawson. Lawson, the two is good. We are tied. That is Raekwon Cunningham with the assist. Long pass to Cameron Young. This is Smith in the corner working on Cunningham. Back to Irwin. Irwin, the mid-range two. Bang, he's got it. 14-12.
Both players on each team. I really feel like they have great versatility. Able to get in the paint and keep shooting consistently and making shots.
Barry's three was no good. Gets it back. Can he get it before the buzzer? He does. Tie game at the end of one.
That was a great play by Casey.
Missed the three, got it back, and we end the first 14-14. Let's start it with you, Vincent. Vincent, what'd you like from that first half? Or first quarter, sorry.
I thought we were very aggressive. We're pushing the ball in here. We're playing great defense. We're just not letting it get into our head. They're scoring, we're scoring. It's going to be a back and forth game here.
Alberto, what'd you like?
Many things to say. Like Vincent said, the defense, Plainfield going back and forth fast, able to, from transitioning, and Decatur's communication, able to keep fighting through it even though they were down, 4 points, and now they're up tied. If they keep doing that, this will be a great battle, and we'll finally see who will get, if Decatur can tie up the all-time against Plainfield or be 10-8.
Yep. So, 14-14. It's been a great start so far to both teams. The key for me is someone's got to stop Eli Ellis. I mean, if Decatur wants to win, right now Eli Ellis he's cooking a little bit. He's starting to cook.
Do you see any anything on either team that you see that could affect them later in the game, that could cost them the game or a lead
the big
for
thing,
either team?
Plainfield's loving the fast break so far right now. As you'll see a lot, as they kind of, when they lose a rebound, they're keeping a lot of men near half court. So it's just a quick throw down, and Decatur's struggling to get back. I mean, it's little points, but at the end, those little points can add up.
It seems like Plainfield, my apology, kind of moving too fast when they're going down the field. They need to set their feet, and so yeah.
Oh, this is Smith on the ball, loses it, and Anthony Ball will get it to Tyrese Burnett.
Great behind the back pass.
This is Lawson trying to find something. Little juggled pass, and they're going to get Ball. Or no, that was Schmidt on the foul. And that is Plainfield's fifth foul already. 7:40 to go in the second quarter. Still 14-14. That is Schmidt's first. Side to Ball. Ball throws it up. It's good. Decatur Central have a lead.
Yeah, this Decatur team is just so calm right now. They're just feeling it. They're finding the paint, and they're getting the ball in the basket.
And that is stolen to Burnett. Up to Barry. Raise the roof, kid. Oh, it's just a layup. Oh, I thought he was going to throw it down. But it's a 4-point Decatur Central lead.
Man, Coach Brown getting into it with his team.
Yeah, there's none more than you want to see than a coach loving the team. Well, when something big happens, coaches make the game.
He is in it.
A little premature. I thought he was about to slam it down, and the place was about to get loud.
Yeah.
But Still a great play overall. 18-14 Decatur Central, 7:19 to go in the second. I mean, only 40 seconds in, 41 seconds in. Plainfield's already using the timeout, so Decatur Central starting the second quarter strong.
Decatur, yeah, they're looking to dominate this quarter immediately. Already with a 4-point lead, but yeah. Something I also wanted to talk about. Who do you think? Not who. What? How do I phrase this? How to phrase it?
Oh, we'll figure that one out in a second as Cooper Martin set to inbound. Vincent, what do you want to see from the Quakers right now as they get ready to reset here after the timeout?
They got to do what Decatur's doing. They got to calm down, and they got to not let the mistakes they're making right now get into their head. It's going to be mental right here. It's both teams equally physical right now, and it's just going to be who wants it more and who can do more.
Plainfield's got a good eye for quick passes and great passes. I'm seeing that now.
This is Garrett Irwin working on Tyrese Burnett. Great pass to Smith. Beautiful team play.
Like I said, got to find it open, and you'll get it.
This is Tyrese Burnett to Casey Berry. This is the guy you want on the ball. He has been the leader for this Hawks all year, 17.2 points per game. Cunningham throws it up. Berry almost going for the oop, a little contested, but other way, up, and it is good. Garrett Irwin with the 2. That'll be a 30-second timeout from the Hawks.
I wouldn't be surprised if either of these teams keep running the conference in the next 4 or 5 years.
Oh, yeah. Decatur Central's got a young program, too. I mean, good senior leaders, but Casey Berry, only a junior.
Talk about young. Talk about Malachi Cunningham.
Malachi Cunningham, sophomore. Raekwon Cunningham, senior, but
They got way more, too, in the freshman class. And then you realize Coach Serb, only a second year. And then as soon as he took over, they had an immediate impact on Decatur's play and then having a positive record. And then just by falling short by Ben Davis. But
it is a bright future for the Decatur Central basketball team. You can say the same for Plainfield, too. I mean, a lot of these guys, Cooper Martin, senior, a lot of seniors, but, you got these 2 playmakers, Colin Schmidt, Eli Ellis Jr., and Eli Ellis at junior. And the freshman class, too, I know at Plainfield, they produce a good basketball program out there.
They produce very tall people.
Coming back on the rise after a few tougher seasons. They're making their way back up. Ball thought about a 3. This is Raekwon Cunningham. Tyrese Burnett. Burnett kick out to Ball. Inside to Lawson, too high of a pass. And this is Eli Ellis. Long ball to Smith. Holds them both. And it'll get a foul. It's something I mentioned too, that long pass is just killing Decatur right now. They're just struggling to get back.
Yeah, like I was saying, Decatur's not able to process how fast they're going enough right now. Right now tied 18-18. And like I was mentioning earlier, the flaws, for example, Decatur, they can't process the quick game that Plainfield's going right now, and Decatur able to find openings and have great defense that lead to great offensive scoring. So
Noah Smith, 2 for 2 from the line, 20-18 now, Plainfield lead. 6 minutes to go in this first half, in the second quarter. This is Tyrese Burnett. We're going to get something on the court again. Another one of those orange balls. It happened in the girls' game, too. It stopped the game because of the orange balls. We got more of them, too. Wow. Guys.
Weren't those thrown out 3 weeks ago?
Those are thrown. No, they threw those at the girls' game before you got here, and they stopped the girls' game too because of a few balls on the court. So that's all cleared up. We're good to go. As Tyrese Burnett will take it across midcourt. Burnett, Berry, the long 3, bang! He's got it. 21-20.
That's why he's the second leading scorer in the Mid-State Conference. Casey Blair's a special player.
Up and in, and it is fouled. Smith couldn't get it. Ball gets the rebound.
Also, Decatur getting Anthony Ball, great rebounder. Of course, key contributor to Beach Grove's championship run and winning that. So
Beautiful move. Raekwon Cunningham driving the lane. It's a 3-point Hawk lead.
Burnett playing great defense right here.
Lawson trying to double team. Left Ellis open. Kick out to Cooper Martin. That is Chris Arvanitis, his first few touches of the game. Up and in from Martin, no good. Rebounded to Lawson. Cunningham top of the key. Inside for Lawson. Oh, hit the back. Oh, could have almost kept it in. A little too much off the backboard.
Also, one thing I want to mention that even though Decatur, they're very young, each player is great in their own way, and every time you get a sub in, that player is doing a great thing to keep the game going for them, even though their stars are out. So,
and this one's given away to Berry. Casey Berry up and in. He's got it.
There it is.
5-point Hawk lead. This is Cooper Arvanitis, a little Euro.
There it is.
Rebound ball. This is Pharrell Carter, his first touch of the game.
On a fast
side
break.
of Lawson, kick out. Cunningham with the 3-ball, no good. The roof would have been raised if that one went
crowd
in.
was going wild if he hit that.
This one is out to Garrett Irwin at the volleyball line to Noah Smith. This is Eli Ellis, top the key, working on Pharrell Carter. Nice spin. 3-ball, no good. Smith with a beautiful read to get that rebound.
Just great basketball right now. No fouls, and they're doing good.
Credit Noah Smith with that. Great read to see it was going to air.
he was there at the right time.
This is Raekwon Cunningham. Ooh, almost stolen from Irwin. Barry slips. This is Cunningham for 3. Bang! He's got it. 28-22, Decatur Central trying to work quick. Plainfield. Eli Ellis in the corner. Arvanitis out deep to Irwin. Irwin inside, no good. Rebound Lawson. 3:15 to go in the second. This is Anthony Ball. Inside Lawson, good pass. Beautiful move, couldn't get it to fall. And Plainfield will take it the other way. Irwin wide open, 3, no good. Tipped around, Martin ends up with it. Cooper Martin, the spin, he's got it. Now only a 4-point game. .240 in the second.
Ball looking like a little bit of Dennis Rodman out there trying to keep fine for those rebounds. Love to see it.
This is Pharrell Carter inside to Lawson. Lawson to Ball. Ball will be, they're going to wave it off on the floor. It'll be an inbound. That is Plainfield's 6th foul. So that should throw Decatur in the bonus, if I'm not mistaken.
Young star Malachi Cunningham coming in here.
Malachi Cunningham check back in, the 6'4 sophomore.
A lot of talk about there.
2:26. And it'll be inbounded back in with KC.
Who do you think has dominated this first half more, Decatur or Plainfield?
Absolutely Decatur.
I honestly say it's been pretty even.
I'm kind of thinking that too.
It's been very back and forth. I mean,
I'd say first quarter give it to Plainfield, second quarter give it to Decatur, but
right now,
both are giving equal amounts of great effort in the game.
Cunningham can't get the 3. Rogers tried the rebound. That'll go the way of Plainfield. I mean, it's been both back and forth. I say Decatur has the edge right now. Obviously, they're hitting their 3-ball well. And coach always told me you can, not even a coach, anyone knows this. It's an old saying in basketball. You can live or die by the 3. Right now, Plainfield or Decatur is living by it. It's working for him.
A 3 can change a game.
This is Irwin.
Speaking of 3. Oh,
thought about it. That was Grant Irwin. This is Casey Berry going the other way. Casey Berry up and in. He is fouled. And
what is that? Plainfield's like 7th foul?
Yep, that is foul 7 for the Quakers. And the student section letting the ref know Gotta be careful here. This isn't like football where you can kind of get away with this stuff.
Oh, trust me, I know.
He's right on the court, so I mean, you can hear it clear.
I'm very worried about that.
Minute 57, Casey Berry to the line to shoot 2. His first is good. It is now a 5-point Quaker lead. Or Hawk lead, sorry.
With 2 minutes left, you think Decatur can get a double-digit lead here?
I'm not too sure of double digit. It'll stay, as of right now, 6. I mean, I'm only a play-by-play guy, so what do I know? I'm just here. There's a deep pass to Noah Smith. Looks like we're playing football out here. This is Eli Ellis, the main man. Ellis was looking for Martin, and that'll go back.
Ellis looking for a kickball violation.
Sorry, that is not.
Hold on.
That pass was intended for Garrett Irwin.
Plainfield ball.
And that's going to.
What happened there? I'm not quite sure what happened.
Can't see a replay. It may have touched his foot, but.
I mean, Ellis was pointing to a kickball violation, so.
They're trying to get something, but.
Can't confirm it right now.
Yeah. And that is going to go. Hawk ball. Ball doesn't lie, I guess, as they go back.
Just about to say that.
too many fouls right now for both teams, really. Not both teams, actually. Mostly just Plainfield with 8.
As the student section still letting them know, as this is Pharrell Carter out to Casey Berry.
Another 3.
Berry for
That's
3.
A move.
Bang! He has the hot hand. And beautiful
another
job
error.
And this is back to Berry. Berry to Rogers. Oh, but he gets his own rebound, puts it back.
Hey, Casey Clayer's a playmaker, let me tell you.
And it is an 11-point Hawk lead.
I told you. Could it get double digits in between the 2 minutes? Hey, Decatur does that all night. They're gonna have a great ending to this game.
So right now, Plainfield at 8 fouls. Average on their year is 14.7 for fouls per game. Turnovers at 11, averaging 11. We'll get stats at the second so we can get a confirmation on that, but I want to say they're close to 4 or 5. Vincent, a minute 17 left to go in the second. What'd you like from this first half so far?
Everything we're doing right now is perfect basketball. We are so calm right now. We're not even tired. We're looking like we're warming up here. We still got another second half, but it's looking pretty strong for the Hawks. We got Casey Berry just going crazy right now, making moves, making plays, giving his teammates the ball as well.
It has been all right now. It is all Decatur Central, but we know here in basketball, especially Indiana basketball, anything can happen. Decatur Central is a team stacked of athletes, though. Casey Berry, two-way player, football and basketball. I'm pretty sure he does track too, not too sure. A lot of the guys.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
Coach Lane, strength and conditioning coach here, Adam Lane.
Shout out to the GOAT.
He is breeding some different athletes down here. It's a true athletic program, no travel there. That is Noah Smith with the ball, kicks it far out. Ellis, the long-range 3, bang! What a 3 from Ellis.
Can't let him get that again.
He wants to get some of that action in the 3-point game.
And that one is given away, but it'll go back to the Hawks. They escape with one there.
Gods are on our side.
This is a very well-played game for both teams. I'm really enjoying this game.
56.5 seconds, 35-27 left to go in the second quarter. This is Berry. He has a wide open 3, no good. I think the streak ended there, but Plainfield working quick. This is Cooper Martin. He's got it.
That's what's going to kill us. We got to cover those fast breaks.
They're within 6. Pharrell Carter going to slow this down in a little hurry. Got over just in time. This is Rogers. Carter kind of pressed there, but this is Malachi Cunningham. No good. Berry with the putback. 37-29 Hawks. 22 seconds Little Euro, that is no good. Cameron Young, hard foul.
Try to get the Euro step in there. Sadly, couldn't get it.
Going to be a blocking.
Pharrell Carter will get a block. I think they were hoping for a charge. Fortunately, couldn't go his way, but 37-29, 20.7 seconds left to go in the second quarter. That is Decatur Central's 4th team foul. As Pharrell's first. I believe Tyrese Burnett checking back in for Pharrell Carter. Young, no good, so he goes one.
That's going to cost him.
1 of 2. Barry, 18 seconds, foul, almost and one. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2 with 16.9 left.
Casey's takeoff speed to get to the rim. Something not to play with.
He's an elusive athlete, a great running back too. Alberto,
yes.
you played with him. I
Yes,
commentated
of
for him. He
Yes.
is
He's an electrical player. He just does whatever and it makes stuff happen. I don't understand.
could definitely.
A guy just gives people abilities to do anything in life.
I could possibly next year see some D1 offers coming his way for sure. This kid is an athlete.
Surprised he doesn't have any already.
Oh, they're definitely coming. If they're not, they're looking at least for sure. He'll go 1 of 2 from the line. Now a 9-point Hawk lead. 13, 12, 11, and 10 left to go. Double team here from the Hawks. Great defense. They'll get it out. This is Noah Smith. Smith looked like he stepped out. It'll go back to Plainfield.
Off of Steven.
It looked like his foot hit the line there almost.
It looked like number 2, Tyrese and Grant Elwin got into a little.
2 seconds. They're going to have to throw it up. Ball will get it from half court.
Whoa!
Oh, so close, though. That would have been a way to end the first half, but
28-29.
38-29.
38-29.
Decatur Central. It's been all of them so far. We're going to step aside. We'll come back to you about 5 minutes before tip, discuss the second half and what we want to look for, or discuss the first half and what we want to look for the second. We'll be right back.
The 2023 Snowcoming Queen is Cadence Thomas. And your 2023 King is Asen Stevens. Congratulations to Cadence and Asen, your King and Queen.
Welcome back as we get ready for the start of the second half. Some quick stat update for you guys. On Plainfield side, Eli Ellis, 5 points. Garrett Irwin, 4. Cameron Young and Noah Smith both have 6. And a few others with 1 or 2. Moving over to Decatur, leading scorers. Raekwon Cunningham, 5. Malachi Cunningham, 4. And KC Berry, 23-point first half. The kid is on fire. So let's start with you, Vincent, as we got about 2 minutes. What'd you like from the first half? What do you want to see in the second?
Like I said in the beginning, Decatur is they're moving on the ball. They're calm, they're tame, and they're not letting anything get to them. I mean, I'm going to keep saying it because they're looking pretty good right now. They're looking like they cannot lose this game. They have it in their hands. They just got to control it.
Alberto, what'd you like? What do you want to see?
So for Decatur, as soon as they entered that second half, I really thought they dominated really well. Getting more around of Plainfield's on defense and getting faster and faster and be able to read Decatur's Plainfield passes. And I'd like to see more of that. And, of course, just good old basketball. And then for Plainfield, kind of fixing what I was just touching on, able to keep driving on offense and get to the paint, shoot a little bit better from 3. And, I mean, they've been better. They've been able to get the ball to all their players, but that's really all I got.
Well, we're about 45 seconds to go before the start of the third quarter. And like I said, the last meeting between these two, Plainfield won this one 77-76. Now, it is only a 9-point game right now, but it's Indiana, it's basketball, anything can happen. It should be a lot of fun. This only 16 more minutes of basketball left. It's been a fun night. Unfortunately, the Lady Hawks couldn't pull one out earlier against the Lady Quakers, but Peyton Benge of the Lady Quakers, I got to give it to her. She's a stud in the paint. She is I believe she's only a senior, or I believe a junior. She's only a junior, so she could be one to watch for next year.
Real quick, I want to touch on Decatur's defense right after here on the buzzer. I mean, this defense is moving good. I mean, they've had some trouble with the fast break, but most of all, they have controlled Eli Ellis. They have not let him get any threes off. He had 1, right? He had 1. He has 5 points right now. He's not doing so hot right now, and we're able to control that, and we'll see what goes on from here.
Like I said, it could be a whole different team in the second half. We've seen it with a bunch of college professional teams. Let's hope Decatur can keep it up. Let's hope Plainfield can find something. Rogers gets it stolen as Eli Ellis now switch ends. We'll go the other way with it. Ellis throws it up.
I thought I was about to go in the basket real quick. Plainfield, not hat. Never mind. They are happy.
Yeah, they are calling. That did touch one of the Hawks, I believe. So that is Cooper Martin to inbound. Looking inside, no good. And it's going to be a foul on Ball on the coming down with it.
Now, wait,
one thing. That was Cooper. That was Cooper Martin with the foul.
I was just about to touch on that. Yeah. Plainfield to try not to get up to 8 fouls.
No, the fouls reset, so that is their first of the half.
I know, I'm just saying,
after last time, Last they did finish with 8, I think 9 almost.
Well, they already got 1 now.
1, and we're just 40 seconds in. Oh, Rogers thought about it. He'll pull up from the free throw, no good, and that'll be rebounded, given to Ellis. This is Schmidt. Ellis top the key, working on Rogers. Ellis going to drive in. Little floater, no good. Rebounded. Ellis got it back.
Man, 3 Decatur on that ball.
Block. And we're going to get a foul on the floor. It'll go to Decatur. That'll be Ellis with a foul.
Second foul.
That is his third of the night. Or sorry, no, that is his first. Sorry. Cooper Martin is on 3 fouls. So that'd be something to look for later in this game. Still a 9-point Decatur Central lead. 6:49 left to go in the third quarter. This is Tyrese Burnett driving the lane. No good. Barry What a rebound. Got it back.
Oh,
No
foul.
good. And there's the foul called. It'll go against Barry.
Questionable call, but
That is Barry's second, team's first of this half. Like you said, Casey, count my math is correct, finished with 23 in the first half. This is Noah Smith wide open, no good, rebounded Malachi Gunningham, and this is Gunningham.
Decatur's really good at intimidating players and make them miss the shot.
Tyrese Burnett, Cunningham throws it up for ball. They're going to get a foul on the floor, and it is going to go back. Serb not happy with that one, talking to Tyrese Burnett, yep. Or sorry, that's Ball. Anthony Ball gets called for the foul, but it looked like Serb was yelling at Tyrese. That's 6:11, 6:10 to go in the third. They get it right back. Casey Berry, it is good. It is 11-point Decatur lead now with 6 minutes to go in the third.
Great steal by Tyrese.
Working on Schmidt. That is Irwin driving the lane, no good.
The pressure is on for Plainfield. They just can't get a shot right
Ball
now.
gets it. Here's Steven Rogers. Oh! Almost got the and one.
That could have ended very ugly for Rogers right there. Luckily nothing happened.
Yeah, there's a very weird foul going down, but
good sportsmanship from Irwin. Picking him right back up after that.
that was a foul. That is Garrett Irwin's second of the night. Plainfield's third of this second half. Rogers to the line to shoot 2 to extend this to 13. His first is no good. Like we said at the pregame, mid-state conference, the conference implication on this, both teams, the remaining undefeated teams in the conference, whoever wins this one likely to go on to win the regular season conference championship, be conference champions. Decatur looking to go back-to-back as co-champions last year. This is a great pass to Ellis for 3, no good, rebounded ball.
Decatur trying to control it right now.
Ball will pull up. He was on the line too. No good.
I really feel like that Decatur when they're going down the court, they're able to get around the areas where Plainfield can't defend correctly. So I really feel like Decatur's great at breaking down their areas.
So that ball touched, it hit Cunningham in the foot, and it'll go out of bounds. This is Grant Irwin to inbound. Arvinitis checks back in. I believe that is Garrett Irwin checking out. Thought about a 3, kicked it back out. Noah Smith from the corner, no good. Rebounded Ball. Tried to get it back, and here we go the other way with Burnett. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter, 41-29, Decatur Central lead. This is Tyrese Burnett. Looking to drive, working on Arvinitis. Here's Burnett. Cunningham. Okay, Central just kind of slowing it down here a little bit, trying to find something. Kick out to Rogers in the corner for 3. Bang! He's got it!
They just keep proving me that Decatur has great versatile players. They can shoot, rebound, go to the rim, do anything.
Triple team, Rogers is going to get called for a reach in.
Both teams with 3 fouls.
Decatur came out a little more aggressive here in the second half. A little more fouling here.
That ball, that foul went on Barry, so that's Barry's third.
I don't know about y'all, but when there's a foul, I really think I think fouls should be okay. Because you're being aggressive. Not like, okay, you gotta understand there's like a normal foul, like touching the ball, and then like counting as a foul, and then just straight up pushing someone, but to me, fouls really show that the team is really wanting to get the ball and playing aggressive. And I like playing aggressive, so I really think that's a really good thing for teams. But of course, you can't foul out, so you got to be really safe with that. So
Arvinitis got the 2. It's 44-31 now. Casey Berry on 3 fouls.
Oh,
Steven
wow.
Rogers with a pass to the. Oh, he couldn't get it.
great playmaking right there by Ball, but sadly did not go in.
The ball is moving for the Hawks right now.
There was a foul that was on number 11, Colin Schmidt, his second, team's fourth. So Steven Rogers at the line to shoot two, as I can see DCHS Live's biggest nightmare coming down to the court, the T-shirt gun. Alberto, you were here for this one.
Oh, yes. We do. Well, where's he at?
He's walking down the stairs now, about to come out of the athletic, where the athletic trainers are.
I see him.
Yep.
I see the 6'10" guy.
Rogers 1 for 2 from the line as rebounded. Arvinitis
almost intercepted by Barry.
Going around with it, it'll go the way of Plainfield.
32, getting a little chippy, yeah.
Getting a little chippy here. I mean, a little frustration building up. As there's 3:55 left to go in the third.
Here he comes.
No gun yet. I think it's sitting back there, but man, there's
hopefully it doesn't end in the same.
It could end one way or the other, like last time.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't hit the TV.
Luckily, that TV is gone now. We got rid of it, but there's still other stuff up here that could be broken. 3:55 left to go. 45-31.
I'm loving this environment right now. Just everyone enjoying a good basketball game.
So fun. It's a Indiana Winter's former Friday Night Lights.
I know. I keep getting football in my head.
Football,
but
yeah.
That's over. But
speaking of which, while we're here, NFL playoffs coming up. I mean, we got a little bit of time to talk about this. Who you guys got for the Super Bowl?
I got Bengals winning it all. Bengals 49ers. Vincent? I really wish my Cowboys put it off, but sadly they couldn't.
Vincent?
I got with Albert. I mean, I got Bengals, but I think Brock Purdy's going to make a run. He's going to have a chance.
Fun to watch. Eli Ellis travels. It'll go back to...
These penalties are really getting in the way for Plainfield. It's not going so good for them. Many steals, many fouls.
Only averaging 11 turnovers a game, but I feel they're close to that number, if not over it.
Yes.
Darius Burnett, top of the key. Raekwon Cunningham.
Decatur very quick with the ball, too. Something I like.
Quick movement. This is Raekwon now trying to work inside.
Oh, another traveling.
He's going to travel, and it'll go right back to the Quakers.
It's time for Decatur.
This is Trey Barton checking into the game for the first time, the 5'7" freshman. Looking to try and spark a difference here for the Quakers as they need something, down 45-31.
This freshman, he can do some damage. You don't know what they can do. I've seen some players get no playing time, step up in the game, and make some big points for them to win, but we'll just see how this goes.
Currently down 14 are the Quakers, 3:20.
Cameron Young was looking to get open.
3:20 left in the third. Kick out. That is Schmidt for three. Bang! He's got it.
I was about to say that was the first few points for Plainfield, but realized they scored on the possession before.
They are within within 11.
Yeah.
I was looking at Tyrese's number thinking 2.
I know, I do it all the time.
As this one will go back to Plainfield. Arvinitis to inbound. Arvinitis, a 6'4" sophomore. A lot of young guys out here on the court for the Quakers. I'm not too sure.
And for the Hawks.
Yeah,
you got what? You only got 2 seniors, and then the rest are sophomores and juniors. Yeah. Especially the whole team too. You'll just know. I'm making my prediction now that one of these teams will maybe make a run to state, but if I had to pick one team, I think it would be Decatur, because if you look at the roster, you got mostly juniors and freshmen and sophomores. So
a lot of young talent.
Great future for both teams right now.
Unfortunate part for Decatur is that they're in the toughest conference, or the toughest class in basketball.
Oh, of course, yeah. You got
Cathedral, Ben Davis, New Pal's looking good this year too.
Warren, Center Grove,
yeah,
all those teams.
It's gonna be it'll be a tall order.
4A is really a powerhouse. So,
if you guys know football, 6A, that's basically basketball.
Yeah,
basketball's 4A, yeah.
BD being like the Center Grove of basketball.
Darius Burnett lost it. That'll go back to the Quakers. Yeah, just to mention on the Quakers, as some of them do check out. Noah Smith, freshman. Trey Barton, freshman. Obviously, Eli Ellis Jr. His full name is Eli Ellis Jr., who is a junior. And then Colin Schmidt as well, only a junior. So a young, talented Plainfield team who could do some damage in Mid-State next year as well. Obviously, Decatur Central looking to go back-to-back. They were co-conference champs last year with Mooresville and Whiteland. Plainfield finished 5th in Mid-State last year. (45-34), 18-17 left to go in the third quarter. This is Eli Ellis. Ellis inside to Smith. Lovely team ball. That's Schmidt for 3. Bang! He's got it.
Plainfield kind of creeping up back on Decatur. Only
Trying to work back a little bit here. They're creeping back.
only up by 8 now.
Decatur Central is going to need an answer here soon. This is Raekwon Cunningham to his brother Malachi. Pharrell Carter, top of the key, working on Barton. This is Raekwon Cunningham. Malachi looking for that little brother chemistry, trying to fire out something for the Hawks. Rogers from the corner. Bang! He's got it. And
Back to an 11-point lead.
11-point Hawk lead, 1:27 left to go in the third. This is Cooper Martin. Schmidt. Ellis. Ellis on the volleyball line working on Cunningham. Almost stolen by Rogers. Schmidt for 3, no good. Rebounded Carter. He's going to hold this out, slow things down. 1 minute to go in the third quarter. This is Raekwon Cunningham now. Cunningham. Malachi Cunningham.
Wide
Clear
open in
path
the
to the
paint.
lane. No good. He is going to be fouled.
We're going to give him 2.
5th foul.
Not too sure on that one. His arms were straight up. It's a little iffy, but
Looks like they're going to give him 2 here.
yeah, it was a shooting foul, so that will be 2. That is Schmidt's 3rd foul of the night. Plainfield's 5th.
Got to be careful with them fouls.
As
Both teams not doing so well on free throws. I'm saying both teams have gotten some big misses.
Malachi Cunningham misses the first of his 2. Still 48-37, 11-point lead, looking to make it 12. Yes, it is. 49-37, 52 seconds.
DC does have number 1 player for free throws, Casey Berry.
He gets to the line a lot, man, as this is Schmidt. Ooh, almost
Great quickness right there.
10-point lead. Almost put, I thought he was going to put him on a poster. I was waiting for it to throw it down.
That was a great offensive player overall right there.
It was good stuff from
Shook him, got to the basket.
If I was Decatur Central, I'd probably hold this out to the last shot. Pharrell Carter has different ideas, as that's Malachi Cunningham for 3. Bang! He's got it.
This is a shootout for Decatur.
A 3-point clinic is 16, 15 seconds. This is Schmidt. Smith. No good. He missed it. And Raekwon Cunningham will get it with 10 seconds in the third quarter. Thought about fouling. Cunningham for 3. No good. Tipped around. Rebound Rogers. Rogers with the 3. No good. Martin's just going to throw it.
Oh, yep, he just shoved it.
Hit the American flag. And a crazy end to that third quarter.
It's crazy.
As, I honestly would love to see if that didn't get hit by the flag where that shot was going to end up, because it looked a little on target. But that'll do it for the third. 52-39. It is a 13-point Hawk lead. Vincent, third quarter's been fun. What does Decatur need to do to close this one out?
They need to be able to control. I mean, KC could probably sit for the rest of this game and they can have it. They just got to keep playing their game, and they got to make those smart plays. They can't be making mental errors. They can't be making fundamental errors. They got to pass the ball correctly. And as I'm talking about this, we got a T-shirt cannon coming out. And,
it's coming.
And this is where DCHS Live could lose a lot of money.
Yup, this is a very
right for the camera.
It's close to the board.
Moved it to the right. What did we say, guys? It hit the
off the goal.
Hit the basket. As we still got to watch for our equipment here. He's aiming back for it. Hopefully someone.
He wants revenge for last time. He wants to throw it back to us.
Yeah, they almost took out our.
That first one almost had it.
Took out our second camera here.
Had to put it away here.
Oh, so close. I mean, wow.
But yeah, back to what I was saying. I mean, Decatur's playing great defense, but I mean, Plainfield looks like they take their break, and I think they're ready to go now. They look a little recharged, and Eli Ellis is looking ready to go.
I think if you give Plainfield too much time, they'll easily get the points back up to make it a tie game. But, of course, if Decatur keeps on dominating like they have, this game shouldn't be an issue. But, great defense right there.
Wow, great block. They still got it. Great play. Colin Schmidt. Good on both sides. Aiden Lawson, too, at the block.
I thought the ball came from under the net at first.
Tyrese Burnett across half court. I got to admit, Vincent, that's a bold strategy, letting KC sit the rest of this game and they'd still win. I mean,
yeah, that is.
Tough call. I mean, tough call if you're Brian Serber.
I
think you'd leave that star guy in. 7:33.
It's like taking out Jalen Hurts and thinking you'll still win.
Yeah. It's like you're up 10 and think, oh, yeah, we'll be fine without him. Who knows? As they lose it here, Plainfield trying to answer. Ellis thought about pulling up. This is Cooper Martin. Clear path to the lane. He's fouled and one. Is this a spark coming for the Quakers now?
Crowd's getting loud.
With a 9. 52-43. Not over yet. Still a 3-possession game.
I don't want to jinx this, but man, Eli Ellis is quiet today. He has really not been dropping as much points as he has been in regular games.
Decatur's been doing their job of locking them down. Decatur's been great and not so great on defense. Like, for example, they're on the way to let up a 13-point lead if the Plainfield keeps doing what they're doing here. But Decatur's
Barry for 3, no good.
Oh, no foul, and he looks hurt.
A little limpish getting up. As that'll go back to Decatur.
Cameron couldn't keep his hands on that one.
As Barry's still a little shaken up.
Trainer seemed concerned.
Need to use a timeout if they want to get him out.
Nicole De Stefano, one of the greatest athletic trainers out here. And Seth Ireland, I don't know if he's still here.
Yeah, he is. He's it's just someone at the very end. He is here.
3-ball, no
Shout out
good.
to Seth.
Seth, too. All of our athletic trainers.
Of course, every staff member here.
Everyone.
Doing what they can for this game to be possible.
Eli Ellis, no good. Rebounded the ball.
Another rebound. I mean, just keep getting comparisons to, like, the great rebounders. Charles Barkley, Dennis Rodman. Ball is just doing whatever he can to get that ball. Any risk just to get the ball. Great team player.
It's going to be a charge, and that'll go the other way.
Risky call.
6:25 left to go. 52-44. Decatur Central. Malachi Cunningham checks in for his brother Raekwon, and Aiden Lawson checks out. Steven Rogers checks in.
With 6 minutes left, I honestly can't tell you the outcome of this game. I really can't.
It's still anybody's game. Anything can happen here as they are within 8. It's Schmidt. The mid-range is good.
Man.
And they're just creeping back within 6 here.
This is going to be a tight game here.
To the very end, you don't give up. Like the great Michael Schumacher once said, to finish first you have to finish. 52-46, Plainfield calls a timeout. 6:05 left to go in the 4th. Got to give a shout out to our everyone broadcast crew, Vincent Murray, Alberto Murillo, I'm Jackson Tetrick, everyone producing, Devin TP, Mackenzie Rohr, all of our camera crew. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without them, so we got to give them our full thanks for making this all possible. The teachers too, Mr. Sproul, Mr. Stone, everyone out there. They do great work for us here at Decatur. So, as we get down to the wire, 6:05 left to go, 52-46, Decatur Central. 6 fouls for both teams. Both teams are in the bonus. Possession arrow right now points to the Hawks.
Both teams with 6 fouls, like you said, both in the bonus. Anything could happen right here. Say 3 fouls, 6 points, easily game changer, tied up. I mean, so each team has to be very careful with the fouls and how they play it. So
they're within 2 possessions. Obviously, the last time they met, a 77-76. So it
very
was
close
tough.
Game. Like I said, it's very close, and I think it's taken over the Mooresville and Decatur. I think it really should be Plainfield versus Decatur because it's more constant for each sport.
Yeah.
So
as we get set to go, 6:05 left. in the fourth. It's going to be all about who has the mental toughness, who has the grit to see it out for these last 6 minutes.
Who wants it more?
Casey Berry, the mid-range. Ooh, almost got it. And that is going to be a push-off on Cameron Young. I believe that is his second.
You know, I got to say, these last couple minutes of this game, I got a feeling everybody's going to be standing up for this one.
Sorry, that is his fourth. That is Cameron Young's fourth foul of the night, so he is in a little foul trouble. He has 6 points, I think a few more after that. Yep, as here comes Garrett Irwin to check in for him, as I think that might be the last we see of Cameron Young unless it gets down to the wire.
Plainfield looking to go back to 8 fouls for the second half.
Yeah, that's
not good.
Plainfield at 7, Decatur at 6. Rogers.
How much did Ellis have?
Oh, man.
Ellis right now has 5. He had 5 in the first. I think he has a few more. I want to say he's close to 10 or 11. This is Eli Ellis now. The main man trying to bring Plainfield back to this. 5:40 left to go. Good ball movement from the Quakers. Up and in, no good. Rebounded Schmidt, still can't get it. Tossed around, Burnett will keep it. As this is Malachi Cunningham. Rogers in the corner, he's had that number all night.
Barry's looking for the ball here.
This is Casey, this is the guy you want on the ball right now.
So far, easily player of the game of this game.
Tyrese Burnett.
He's making it look easy out there.
Casey.
You got ball players like that, it's really easy for a team to be great when you got someone like that.
Oh, what a move. Cunningham couldn't get it to fall. And it'll be rebounded by Martin. And that's one of those things, you want that guy on the ball. Every time, every possession, you kind of want him touching the ball, making an impact. As the putback is good from Garrett Irwin. And it's within 4. 4:47 left to go in the fourth.
Garrett Irwin, also a great football player. I think he has some offers at slot or receiver.
Casey Berry driving the lane, blocked. Irwin again on the block. Here he is across half court to bring it within a possession. Kick out to Smith. Martin, almost stolen by Burnett. Inside to Schmidt.
By Steven Rogers.
Up and in, and he's fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, only 4 points down. Like I said, anything can happen. And it's coming down to the fouls, too. Free throws can change the game at any point.
Foul going Malachi Cunningham. That is his second, team 7th. 52-48. This is to bring it within 2. First is no good. So Anthony Ball checks out. I believe Aiden Lawson checked back in.
Decatur's offensive game has kind of been shut down by Plainfield so far after the first quarter. During that timeout, something changed in that Plainfield offense.
3-point game now.
They've had the number. Plainfield has had Decatur's number this fourth quarter. They bring it back within 3. 1 possession game. 4 minutes to go here at David Dock Riley Gymnasium. In this Mid-State Conference matchup. Still anyone's game. Cunningham around the perimeter. What a move. Up and in.
Great move.
There it is.
Malachi Cunningham. Little jelly with that. And they are within 5.
Looking like Manu Ginobili out there.
Plainfield trying to respond. This is
pass.
Tyrese Burnett. Almost had the oop.
What a great move. And one, Tyrese Burnett.
Burnett making the play.
Hey, when it comes down to it, these Decatur players come up in big moments.
The mental grit, the mental toughness is showing. 56-49 now. Now a 7-point game.
What a clutch.
Looking to make it 8.
Let's see if the Hawks can get back to a double-digit lead.
I can feel it. This crowd's back in it.
Don't click off the stream just yet, folks. I mean, although it is now an 8-point game, we saw what happened earlier. Still, anything can happen. Here's Eli Ellis and Cooper Martin trying to get something going for the Quakers. Inside, Smith. Smith up and good. And it is now a 6-point game. This is Barry.
The band getting into the hog block a little bit, singing a chant song.
Barry, kick out. Rogers.
Thought he was about to pull it there real quick.
It looked like it for a second.
He's got the clip.
He's had the number in the corner all night. I mean, he shot a few from around the perimeter. Malachi fouled. Oh, they're going to get a travel. Travel. It'll go Plainfield's way.
57-51. 3 minutes, 6 seconds left. Fourth quarter. It's coming down to the wire. 6-point difference. Hawks on top.
Just a reminder, this game means a lot for the Mid-State Conference. Winner of this is likely to go on to be conference champs. Both teams 4-0 in Mid-State Conference.
I know Decatur's wanting that title. I'm with them. I hate being co-winners of a title. So
3 ball is no good. Rebound Lawson. 2:44-43 left to go. This is Malachi Cunningham. Side to Lawson.
Looking for Roger in the corner again.
That's the look they want.
No, Lawson looked for the ball.
And that's going to be a timeout. Decatur Central. So we're getting into this late game scenario here. 2:32, 57-51. Hawks lead by 6. 2-possession game. Vincent, what do you want to see?
I want to see them pass the ball around. I want to see them be calm again like they were in the first half. I mean, they just got to keep doing that again. They're starting to get a little tired and they're starting to make sloppy errors. I mean, they got 7 fouls right now in the second half. I mean, they just gotta cool down a little bit. Hopefully this timeout will help them.
Alberto, Plainfield's knocking. What do they need to do to open that door and get back into this game?
Plainfield just needs to play man on each person. That's what I really think is scoring with them right now. Decatur is able to get paint, pass, shot, really do whatever. So I think Plainfield really needs to lock down and realize that if they are able to keep them locked up, that they can come back and win this game. And of course, with the title on the line, staying 10-8 against Decatur and coming out with a win. But they just need to do that. And Decatur, of course, needing to continue what they're doing, dominating and every aspect of the game. So we'll just see how that goes.
Now, this game does not decide the conference championship. There's still 2 more conference games for each team left to play. So anything can happen in those 2 games. But winner,
I think Perry and I can't remember one of the next opponents in the conference.
So we look at the standings here. Decatur's first, Plainfield second, Franklin Community third at 3-2 in the Mid-State Conference right now. So
This right now is the battle for number 1.
Winner of this is in the driver's seat of the Mid-State Conference. Cooper Martin, good.
What a move, great spin move.
And it's within 4.
Keeping the lead short, so doing what he can to make this game go in any direction for the Quakers.
1:50 to go. Tyrese Burnett across midcourt. Almost lost it. Did a good job to keep it. Looking for a travel. Got a little lucky there. No foul
right
there.
Looking for number 4. Too late.
Rogers cutting across middle.
Rogers wants to get some points going on. They need to find him a little early.
Malachi Cunningham got it. 6-point lead, Hawks. Throwing it quick.
Overthrow.
And
it looks like this game may be coming to an end, coming in Decatur's favor.
I won't say anything just yet. We know how the commentator's curse goes. Last time, I know I cursed it earlier in the girls game, so let's see. At least 6-point game, still a 2-possession game.
Of course.
Refs are talking this one over.
Well, I definitely know the play calling on the refs is going to be more intense for them now. You're going to have the coaches and players screaming in their face. You got to be a warrior to be an official, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. I say these high school refs are warriors. I got to give it to these college refs. So, I mean, some of them have to. Although some of the officiating, foul.
Foul on who?
That's number 11. That's Schmidt. That's his 4th. Schmidt's in a little trouble here. I think, he's going to come out. Noah Smith's going to check back in. That was Schmidt's 4th, so I think that is the last we see. 9th foul on the Quakers. Decatur still at 7. 1:23 left to go. Lawson to the line to shoot 2. Or no, it's a 1-and-1. Sorry, this will be a 1-and-1.
Goes up.
And it is good. So he makes the first 7-point lead. It is now a 3-possession game.
You know, wherever this game really goes, either if it's in Plainfield's possession or Decatur's, this was really a great game overall. Great full four quarter from each team. I mean, there really was no downside of this game. So I'm really impressed with this game, able to keep the
Ellis, he's cooking.
Going.
Bang! What a 3, Eli Ellis.
When it matters most. Only a 5-point game now.
A minute 12, and I got it. What a shot! I mean, wow. That's why this kid is best in the conference, or leads conference in 3-pointers. He can hit shots like that. Goodness. This will be a little upset too here, brewing here in Decatur Central. Plainfield, the 13th best team in 4A basketball right now. And Decatur Central 30A, so a little upset here. Cooking. Still plenty of basketball left though. Who knows what can happen. So
1 minute, 12 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter.
61-56, Decatur Central. It will be a Plainfield ball, a minute 12.
Now, the real question is, can Plainfield manage to go down the court multiple times to get 5 points or maybe even a 3-pointer?
Don't settle. This is mine. Don't settle 3 right now. Wait for the 3 ball. Try and get a quick 2. Bring it to 3.
And foul, of course, if necessary.
If the 3 is open, take it, but I wouldn't settle for it. It is Decatur Central ball. Tyrese Burnett will take it. This is Barry. They got him with a foul. And if I'm not mistaken, that's 23. That's Young. I believe that's it for him. That's a foul out.
Yep. What a game for Casey, am I right, guys?
That has been a career game. I fortunately couldn't keep up with the score. I want to say he's in 30.
Oh, for sure.
No good there.
He'll definitely be approaching that 1,000-point mark soon. So like many great Hawk legends have done. Kenny Tracy, Javon Tracy,
23
many more.
23 was Grant Irwin. That was his 3rd. I know Young is at 4. So Barry to try and keep it at a 6-point game, and there it is. So a minute 8. Can't foul if you're Decatur Central. 2-possession game. Eli Ellis, he's had the hot hand. No good on the basket, and it would have counted. Ooh, and in the end, that's a smart foul. Saved a bucket, saved a 3. So
1 minute exactly left on the clock. Game coming down to the wire. Only up.
Still anybody's game here.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of time.
Eli Ellis for 1-1. It is good.
One of them could possibly pull him at Reggie Miller 9 points in 15 seconds. So, I mean, anything could happen just in sports in general. That's what I love about it.
If someone pulls that Reggie Miller, if I'm an NBA GM, I'm giving him a contract right now. If someone can pull this off.
Give him a 10-day contract.
Screw it. 2-year million. Why not? 4 minutes, or 4-point lead for the Hawks. 58.5 seconds to go in the fourth. Decatur Central in the double bonus, so they'll go to the line to shoot 2. Now, if you're Plainfield, I think everything you're just looking for 3. I mean, actually, if these free throws do hit, you're looking for 3 now from the rest of it.
Yes.
Give the ball to Ellis and just look 3. Burnett, first one is good. Now a 5-point lead. 58.5 seconds in this fourth quarter. Possession arrow does belong to the Hawks. His second one is good. Now a 6-point game. You got to look 3 if you're Plainfield. Good defense from the Hawks.
Great block.
Got by Cunningham. Trying to look for something. This is Burnett.
Hit him right in the face. Doesn't matter. Still got the bucket.
Barry put it back up.
Reminds me of what happened earlier today in our basketball game we had earlier.
Yeah. Was that the hit in the face or the 3 that got hit on you? Ellis for 3. No good. And Plainfield trying to foul. They will foul him.
Oh,
And I think that was the nail in the coffin.
He hits this one for sure. It's going to be the nail.
Yeah,
I think that was the closer of this game.
these two nails.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You could score 8 points if anything, but I think
You get this now, you're within 10, 32 seconds. It'll be a miracle, but
yes.
this has been a great team game from the Hawks. Don't want to say anything yet. Cunningham, first of the line.
Yes.
Arvinitis will check back in. Garrett Irwin will come out.
Getting some of the Plainfield crowd leaving early.
Yeah, not too happy. I mean, great comeback from what happened last year for the Hawks. Only being defeated by 1 to the Quakers, and now being beating them by double digits as of now. So
We'll see how it goes here. Quick pass to Ellis. Ellis up and in, and it is good within 8. Clock is still running for some reason. I'm surprised they didn't stop it. Casey's going to get fouled, and I think that's how it's going to go to the end. It has been a solid team win from the Hawks.
it's a great game in general.
Great game. Got to give it to Plainfield too as well. I mean, they
fought hard. They're still continuing to fight.
Exactly.
You can tell if a team is starting to give up, but you can tell if Plainfield wants to be here, wants to get a win in their book, win the conference, and do whatever they can to keep going to continue a run to possibly make it a stay. But Decatur, of course, stopping them. Of course, them making a great statement tonight, beating the team that they've been struggling with, and now both tied against each other 9-9. But just great game in general, and I love the energy that this crowd has tonight and just the gameplay for each team. So
now, this is in 17 seasons. This is back when Max Prep started taking stats. So who knows what the actual all-time record is?
Oh, yeah.
But when the stats came out, when Max Prep started doing them, this is what we got, is 8-9 all-time versus Plainfield. Hawks ready to make it 9-9.
I think this game later on in the years, like in the next 2-3 years, this game exactly is going to be more fiery, more competition, more intense, and that's just what I love about the sports. So we love to see that going on.
Within 7.
The Reggie Miller is still possible here.
Like I said, they don't want to leave. They really want this win, but
they're showing why I got to give it to Plainfield. They were down big at half, tried it, and that won't count.
Both teams about to hit 10 fouls in the second half. I think Plainfield has, 18 fouls total? Because they had 8.
They're at 19. I know they're over. That should be probably 20 right there.
Yep.
20 total. That's 12 in the second half. And give it to Decatur. Great statement here tonight. Give it to Plainfield fighting back. They were down early at the half. Come back. Brought it within 4. Just not enough for them, but even then, this is a team that, Decatur Central now going into this, they'll be 5-0 conference play, 9-5 overall. They'll have the driver's seat going into the last 2 conference games. But you got to look at it this way. It's not wrapped up yet. They still have 2 more games they have to win.
Oh, of course,
and one loss brings them back to wherever, and one loss, and Plainfield keeps winning, we'll be right back to where we are now, and another co-conference champ probably.
I see big goals in both Decatur's girls team and boys team. Because you got Cameron Banks, great player overall. And I think number 4 in the country in her class for her position too. Yeah. And then you got Soraya, Aliciana, Marie, Katie, and the rest of those players. And then of course you got all this young talent.
Barry.
That's going to be
and that should be it for this game, fellas.
Decatur Central makes a statement tonight. They win it 69-61 for Jackson Cetrick, Vincent Murray, and Alberto Murillo. All our broadcast crew and everyone who made this possible. Thank you guys for tuning in. Decatur Central walks out of this 69-61 and in first place in the Mid-State Conference. Have a good night.
See ya.